Alright guys, it has been a couple days since we have played. There's been a lot going on. It hasn't been anything intentional, or intentional. But yeah, it's been a while. I've got a lot of things going on here. I'm trying to put together a new intro video, proving to be more difficult than usual. I'm trying something new in the ways of video editing, so it may take a while because I'm still learning the software. But yeah, that's basically about it. We're going to be joined by Mr. Brother Goose finally today. I had to buy him the game to get him on, but should have a full squad today. Jamie, thank you so much, sir. Welcome to the stream, man. It's going pretty good, dude. It's going pretty good. I'm tired. I only got a couple hours of sleep last night. I don't really have much of an intro today. Yep, not much of one at all. But we are drinking Swift Lifestyles. If you haven't done so already, go to DasGoose51 at checkout, right? You can use the link in my description. That'll get you 15% off. Go check out my personalized tub of gamer fuel. I think it's pretty good. So, yeah, that's it. That is it. We're in the middle of a mission, and let's get it. There we go. I'm all messed up today. I am all messed up. Got something for bud? Something for bud? What you got, Jamie? What you got, me? No, I'm still on the wrong computer. I am, like, tired.
You can talk to the favorite goop has finally arrived. Follow me into the maintenance junction. Oh dear, Loctite.
Wait.
Lucky for me, I've got Sudara. That should take care of the defense. I disabled most of the defense. Only one logical.
So who here is excited for New World?
Me.
Axeman Gaming? How about this?
Excited for what?
Axeman Gaming, Jamie Clum. Is he finally running his own stream?
Who is that? Did you say Max Man?
Axeman.
Max Man Boy TV?
Where are you at, babe?
I'm behind you. I was checking out your friends.
Ooh.
But I think I'm looking for the wrong thing.
Spinny things. That makes it a little bit more difficult. Oh, good for you, Jamie. Congrats, good sir. What are you waiting on to get started?
Oh. Oh shit! More skinny things.
It's chicken. What are you telling me to destroy fucking... I have to get permission to destroy chicken? That could be destroyed.
Fuck. That hurt. Ooh.
Your Streamlabs. Are you playing primarily from PC or are you playing from console?
The hound is right. Disable the factotums and the gate couplings. Always repair them later.
Did you disable that side?
Yeah.
Shit.
done. Must run.
Where is he? I don't see him.
No one ever catches the hound.
I don't know if he's upstairs or downstairs. Upstairs.
He's upstairs?
Yeah. Well, if you need help setting up your Streamlabs, man, you can always send me a message, dude. I'll help you out.
Looks like you need more
Streamlabs can be a little overwhelming sometimes.
No matter. There's another path back the other way.
Definitely, if it wasn't for me. Yeah, man. Streaming's like the new thing to try, I guess, for lack of a better sentence. It's definitely very competitive. What platform are you planning on streaming on?
I just went and liked and... Oh shit, this spinny shit!
What's your head?
I went and liked and followed.
I'll do it here in a minute. Get ourselves a... Where's my zombie fucking archer? There you are. Shoot that motherfucker. You did.
Did you search him?
Look, Master. The Vex Toy found a way through just like you said. But Barbus has Sunara. What does the Vex Toy
What's with the
have?
people in this game talking to the third fucking person, man?
Me, you annoying. This way.
Oh, that hurts.
Sweet. 2 dead roaches. Or spinny things. Do these...
More spinny. Oh.
This one's gonna be a little bit difficult. Ow. Oh, they don't really hurt that much.
Fuck.
Okay, maybe they hurt you more than me.
Oh, I'm still. Oh shit. I'm still losing health.
Why do you bother with partners when you had such a faithful servant in?
You sound like you got cut off there, bud. I didn't get to hear the rest of your sentence.
You learned nothing from your last banishment. Isn't it? One of Sotha Seal's favorite. That's the atelier behind me. Almost certainly. Maybe. Probably. It's a
Oh, I gotta go into the whole fucking store,
That's
too.
the atelier.
Oh, Jesus, Mary H. Come on, dude.
That's the atelier. Maybe. No.
Alright, well, you stay here. Whatever. Me and the Weef got it.
Oh, what the? Oh. What it?
What the hell? This is a weird looking eyeball thing.
It's staring at me. What the fuck?
I don't know if I'm gonna kill it.
Oh. Apparently.
Enter the energy reservoir. Oh, how the fuck do I do that now? Deacon, what's up, man?
Wait.
Wait a minute. We have to pick one of the 3 sides? Destroy south and unlock north platform. So, yeah, this is south. Destroy this.
So we just kill the center thing.
Yep, I'm gonna kill the small guys first, though. He's healing or taking life. One of the 2. Y'all need to. Can't run for me.
Now. Open the north vault and destroy its defenses.
North Fork. Now it is only part-time as I do have a full-time job, so I'm going for fun now. Yeah, I mean, that's why I do it. I'm not really in it for the money. Streaming's more of a... I mean, of course everybody'd like to get paid, but... about having fun. Gives me something to do. Time will tell what life has in store for me. I'd say that's one of the best mentalities you can have. If that's one thing that I can, any piece of advice that I can give any new streamer is, don't worry about the numbers, don't worry about the views, just get online and have some fun, man. Everything else will drop online later.
Well done.
Another thing you got to remember is these big time streamers like Wildcat and Dr. Disrespect, all of them have been streaming for almost 10 years. You know, they've got a lot of time invested, and their names are obviously very well known at this point. So, you know, take that for what it is, but it's going to take time to build up a reputation. Who knows? Maybe everything will work out the way it should, and you'll be able to quit your full-time job and start streaming full-time. I'm only doing it because I play quite a bit, and since I'm on PC, I might as well hit the live button. Yep, that's the way I did it. May as well. Where'd he go?
Ooh.
My new armor. I wanted to wear something special when I kill you.
Oh, but
Wow.
you're only a tier 1 though, bud. You're not even that important.
I wanted to wear something special when I kill you.
Where'd he go?
Let me give you a taste of divine power.
Really?
Ow!
Power's not really that divine, buddy. Good attack coming to that light. Appreciate it, Squid. What is
Here.
this? It's pissing me off. Stay in one spot, man. I mean, yeah. I mean, it would be cool to have an opportunity to play with those guys. But a lot of that's just getting your name out there. You know, you got to do the grunt work because, let's be honest, a lot of these smaller streamers who do play with Dr. Disrespect and, you know, Xander and all these other guys, you know, they're basically using the name of these bigger streamers to get somewhere in their own, you know. Hey, actually, plant, what the?
Clavicus file is almost here.
Read your stuff.
Seize Sonora, then retrieve Lord Vivek's energy from the reservoir conduit.
Such a good and faithful hound. You have done enough for now.
Is that it? No, return to the palace. There's a portal. Okay. And that's another thing that people need to remember is once you turn streaming into a full-time career, right? You have to perform. If you don't perform, you're not going to get paid and you're not going to be able to pay your bills. So that's a big fucking deal. And a lot of people don't think about that. Oh, you have a dream job. You have a dream job. Yeah, they get to play games all day. All right, but if they put out a bad video, if they put out a bad stream or whatever, this, that, and the other, I mean, there's 100 different things that could go wrong. But that's their job, like full time. Do you? And I got asked this question, I think, when I was in the military, when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do when I grew up. When you get out of the military, or when you have this, when you have a hobby that you enjoy doing all the time, do you want that to become like your job, right? Because you know you've worked that job that you've worked a 9 to 5 or whatever, and you know the struggles of, hey, this is really cool in the beginning, and now I'm, you know, possibly getting bored of it. I don't know if you've ever had to deal with that before, but I know I did. You know, there was a time where I became an automotive mechanic in the Marine Corps, got bored of that, switched to tank mechanic, and I was having a lot of fun with tank mechanics, and then the Marine Corps got rid of tanks. But that's something that you got to, you know, take into account. Like, if you're going to become a full-time content creator, if you fuck up at all, you know, and you lose the viewership, then that's it. You know, back to 9 to 5. Oh, absolutely. There's I think XQC, I don't know if you know who he is. He's one of the bigger streamers. He did a lot of Minecraft speedruns and this, that, and the other. He was recently banned from Twitch, unknown to, you know, figure out if it's going to be a permanent ban, but just like Dr. Disrespect, he was banned for unknown reasons. If he did something controversial, it could very well absolutely ruin his streaming career. You know, and then you're back to square one. Like, what are you going to do now? This whole time that I've, you know, just been sort of taking it easy and doing things at my own speed, you know, trying to learn the different softwares to put out better content. Finding the content I found to be more
remarkable, as my next sermon shall proclaim.
God damn it. I find to be more difficult than, you know, putting it together in the first place, if that makes sense. There's a lot that goes into it. It's not always fucking peaches and cream, man. But I mean, I enjoy it. I guess that's what it comes down to. Where am I going? Hand of a living god. Hello, dragon. Can you hear me now, babe? Am I quiet still, or?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I need to go sell some stuff.
Yeah, no, my inventory is fucking packed.
Well, I have to sell stuff that I.
There's a ghost in the chat.
But no, that's something to
Ghost in the chat?
Yeah, Ghost just joined the party.
Ghost?
Oh, babushka. Range mirror.
Oh, it's go here. I'm gonna go sell my stuff before
Yep.
I take on the next.
Read that.
I have to go to the fence. If I can remember how to get there.
Party.
Howdy, howdy,
Fail.
stranger.
That's the Vex presence. Damn it!
Rejoice.
Alright,
You cursed the darkness with good reason. Now praise the return of the light.
Yo, guess who's supposed to have called
The
for
eyes
today?
As I Overseer Shiralas, step forth.
How was it? All syllabus talk?
Yeah, practically.
Overseer
good at that.
That's when
Shiralas,
it's easy.
you sacrificed your
Get
blessing
it? In
stones
all the
to
math
aid the
classes,
warrior
they
poet.
always start
The
with
fun
Well
starts
done.
I
tomorrow.
don't have any math
Take
classes.
these
I don't have any math
recharged
classes.
stones
Ah,
and
you're
finish
lucky.
building
You're
my
lucky.
I
They
hate
were like,
math.
they
After
were
relaxing
the
with your patient
the
wife.
counselor was like, you shouldn't take any math classes before semester probably because it's probably not a good idea. It's okay.
I don't
Give me
agree
one
with that.
second.
Right now I'm only taking 2 classes though.
I think the Swift lifestyles
Next-
might stain my my Yeti.
Thank you.
Next
Lord
month I'll
Vivek.
probably.
I
No, next
shall
I
do
only
as
taking
you
2
ask.
classes right now. Next month another class starts.
Battles
It's
up.
online.
Approach.
What's going on right now? Is this like a fucking award ceremony? Like,
Your knowledge of the mysteries of my brother Sotha Seal and the intricate twists and turns of portal magic were invaluable. Take this and
Yeah,
use
for
it
Black
well
Ops
to
2 is
further
for
your
$60 on
experiments.
Steam. Like, ew.
yeah, I think they remastered it, didn't they?
There will be a tiny fraction.
Black Ops, no, it's Modern Warfare 2.
Amazing and so very generous. With careful
Yeah, but I thought they said they
tuning,
were
it will
remastering
improve
Black
portal
Ops as
magic
well.
100-fold. Thank you.
I don't know. Probably
Cannon
not. Probably
level.
not Black Ops 2 at least. Probably
Kneel
not.
before me. Was that?
Who?
Did Lord Vivek summon me? Archcanon
baby.
Tarvis served us well until his death.
You guys excited for the new
But
Call
when
of
I
Duty
was
coming out?
most
Call
in
of Duty
need of
Vanguard? You guys
assistance,
excited?
Cannon
No.
level.
No.
rose
I
to
mean,
the
either. I'm
occasion.
not excited at all.
What?
Now rise once more as
There's no water in the fridge.
Archcanon level.
You got a bottle of water.
You guys don't have like a water like dispenser in there? You guys don't have like a little water
My
dispenser?
lord.
What?
We have a
Like a
beer
little, like
fridge.
the water I mean like a water dispenser
Endeavor
that comes
to
out of like
become
the fridge, you know what I'm saying? Like a little
It's
water.
today,
I don't know what
Junior.
it's called. I don't know
Jesus.
what, I don't know
It's
what
the
it's
last
called. I don't
stanza
know what
that
the water
holds the
faucet
most
thing
meaning.
is called.
Once
the-
a stranger to our land, now
the-
a friend.
It's you know, like the
forever.
5-gallon jug
Step
one.
forward.
No, I'm talking about like the normal like water like
Become
what is it called?
Then let it be known.
Oh,
that
He's
from
talking
this
about
moment
where you
forth,
put the cup next to
like-
the fridge door and you press it,
Yeah, it's
water
like
comes
it's
out.
like in like the fridge door. The faucet, I guess you could call it. I guess.
Right. English? No, Chinese.
What?
I don't know. Cody's got.
Elder Scrolls is it?
You come
Asking
before
if
me.
I,
Then let it.
also, I want
Now
to hear
go
from
forth
Michael.
and rejoice.
Thank you, Dakota, for sharing and liking my stream.
What happened?
What?
I want him to say it.
Say what?
Thank you so much for sharing and liking my stream. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for sharing and liking my stream, Cody. Greatly appreciated.
There we go. Now,
Welcome back to the
There's-
family
wait.
after your fucking 1-week hiatus.
yeah, I was dealing with actual family.
Oh damn.
Wait, we're not family?
No, no,
Wait.
your actual family. I was basically dealing with dad, and that's not stream-worthy content. So we're not gonna
Yeah, we're not
gonna
gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. What is
I got
this?
I got my second COVID shot today, so hopefully I'm not sick, like,
Installing the
looking-
uninstaller? How do you install an uninstaller?
Yeah, every game
you
or
have, like, a
every
small
game
brain?
that you install will have an uninstall
uninstall.
script.
No, I
That's
know.
how you
It was a
take it
joke.
out. That
Yeah.
it wasn't a funny joke. What are you guys playing?
It wasn't funny at all, Cody.
Elder Scrolls Online, ESO. They finally got me to play it. By
Dude, I'm
buying
gonna-
me
I'm
the
gonna have to-
game.
I'm gonna have to re-download that then if everybody's playing it. I could
But you
completely delete
played it for like
But I
you
also-
played it like a day and then you like got off in like 20 minutes.
I feel I was
wasn't
tired. I
playing-
worked the next day.
I
worked
was
more, dude.
I was playing my own game, so I was doing Splitgate mainly.
Split. Okay, look. I'm gonna be honest. Splitgate is not as good as people talk about. People hype that game up so bad.
It's just
an
because
okay
you didn't
game.
grow up. You didn't grow
No,
up playing
what are you
that style
talking
of game.
about?
You just
What are you talking
didn't.
about? I played
Let's
Halo
be
all the
honest.
time.
Splitgate didn't.
Yeah,
I mean, I
Halo
downloaded it. I haven't
all the
played it
time.
at all.
It's
we
a
playing?
really fun game.
Halo. Okay, look.
I'm
to be
playing
honest,
ESO.
Yeah, we're on.
Halo did a
You're right.
better job.
Yeah, he's
Halo.
required since I
Then-
bought it for him. He's obligated for at least 5 hours gameplay.
I have to read
See,
that.
that's what I told Haley. She's like, we could have bought it. I was like, no, we're saving. We gotta save money for that fucking Camry. And I told Michael or Tim if they bought me the game, I will guarantee them. I will send them screenshots of at least 5 hours of hardcore playing, getting into the story, and going.
But it has
from
to be
there.
with us.
Exactly. No, it'll be with you guys. Now, I can get on right now and love the game and be like, oh my god, I'm playing without you guys out of the way. I don't care if you're online or not. Or I get online and I'm like, this is a fun game to play with, your friends and family.
I'm gonna
Or
make a
it's
new
like,
character.
this game is garbage.
Some people say that
This game-
it's
Well, wait until 5 hours
Of course.
later.
Exactly.
Before, yeah.
I agree 100%.
I'm just gonna make a new character, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm starting fresh.
I'm not gonna play.
I
the
haven't played
character.
this since it came out like years ago.
Yeah, it's gonna take an hour to download. There's no way.
Notice, European PC Mac. Mega Sir. I'm not European, homie. Oh, there's an update.
So I gotta get my second COVID shot today, so hopefully I'm not sick tomorrow.
Boo.
I got my second COVID shot like last month, and I grew a third ear. 10 out of 10 don't recommend.
I keep telling the parents I might be sick tomorrow because I was sick last time when I got the COVID.
God damn it!
And they keep getting mad at me about it.
about
What are you
what?
mad about now?
What are you talking about?
Did I miss the mission? Oh no, meet Vivek here.
Are you guys doing the Vivek? What's
Yeah,
that?
Vivek.
It's like the first one I usually do. It's like the easiest one.
Speaking of which,
Oh, it's like the best one to like start with, in my opinion.
It's like the easiest one. You basically gotta be a bitch to not play it.
hey,
I mean,
what's,
it
your,
was
what's your
like the first
what's your
one.
user ID on here?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't
You're
know,
your
I
name
never-
Aiden, right?
Is he though? Is his name Aiden? I mean, really?
I'm gonna have to read. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't hear your name. I was talking about something else. But I'm re-downloading the game, so I can't even remember. I deleted it. I had like too much stuff on my computer, so I just started deleting stuff, and I deleted by accident.
No. Do not like those odds. I don't like those odds. 10% is a little low.
Entering group area.
You enter that group area.
Come, do your trading.
I'm pretty sure Vivek is the place you usually get teleported when you first start the game, isn't it? First time you start?
Now, when you first start the game, it gives you, well, at least when I started the game, it gave me an option. It's like, hey, here's all the portals to all the different worlds. Pick one.
It used to just be it used to just be like the opening of like Oblivion, or not Oblivion. It used to be the opening of like Morrowind, like the original Morrowind, and it would like you just end up on a boat and you'd end up in with Vivek, and that would be the opening when I first started playing.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah. Get her done, son.
Let's mount some weapons here, because that looks cool as fuck. Put that one on there. Yes, ma'am. And
Holy sheep shit, Batman.
The fuck sees me? Oh.
Are you trying to steal again?
What?
Are you stealing shit again?
No.
Can dark elves robber
Can't take you anywhere, man.
if not, this alliance
Okay, this is cool.
What?
This group area.
What group area are you in?
I'm in Craghorn.
Holy sheep shit, Batman. I just got 2,000 experience for doing nothing.
Well, my download speed lately has been awful.
Okay, I'm at. Okay, where am I?
It has things now. I need.
Have you gone to Vivek yet?
I've already finished all that.
You have business here?
I do have business here.
It really sucks that that New World got delayed by a month.
I mean, I would rather them delay it a month and get it right the first time than them not delay it and there's something be fucked up about it and it ruin the game.
Talk about New World?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah,
What are you
no,
talking
that's
about?
that's exactly what the dev said. They listened to everyone's thing, and they're gonna give it a month extra.
I think the beta was too close to when the date was going to
I
release.
agree with them taking their time on it, but I also don't agree because I love the game so much that I hate that
Hell
it's-
no. They should release it. And then
No, that's how you kill games. If you
it's
release
called
it,
patching.
That's how you kill games. People don't like patches after the game, or like patches. People don't like getting
What do you mean
a broken
every
game
game's
and then
got
having.
patches?
Every
They
game
don't.
has
Well,
patches.
no. So
That's fine.
if you use a
I
game as example, like shit, EA
If you
launched
release
that.
a
No.
game, if you release a game and
EA,
it's in a
EA
broken
game.
state,
What was
and
that
then you
game
just
that
patch
Poppy
it
wanted us
after
to
a while,
play?
no one's
He
gonna want to play it.
the suits and we were flying around and
Anthem?
Anthem. That was
It's awful.
That was a bust.
Anthem is so bad.
Holy shit! How many fucking things do I have to agree to play this game? I forgot.
Oh
what
yeah,
game
there's
it was. No, you didn't.
The
quite a
problem with
few of them.
releasing a game not finished and then patching it after a while is you're gonna end up with Cyberpunk, which was awful on launch.
Whoa.
And then
Be
it's gonna
careful.
end up like
Be careful where you're going with this.
What do you mean? I'm being serious. You're
Be
gonna end up
careful
like
where
you're
you're
gonna
going
end
with
up with a
this.
Cyberpunk when the game is released and it's not finished. That's what's gonna happen. And then they're gonna say they're gonna patch it, but it's gonna have this awful aftertaste for the rest of the game. The time the game exists. Forever. Like no one's gonna look at even if Cyberpunk is fixed, completely fixed, no one's gonna look at it and be like, oh yeah, no, that was a good game. But not bring up the fact that it had an awful launch. So if New World releases without being finished, that's gonna be the same thing. And it's
Let me
gonna be
ask you a
even
question.
worse when it's an online game.
What do you actually know about Cyberpunk?
A lot? I have Cyberpunk. I've played through the game.
No. Is that the only portion of Cyberpunk that you ever heard of?
No? What are you talking about?
You've played the tabletop RPG?
No, I'm talking about the 2077.
I understand what you're talking about. So
Yeah.
you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
What
when
are you
you're saying
talking
with
about?
the
So
game
what you're saying is, what you're saying
that
is,
fucking game. Listen to me.
The game,
Listen to me.
Cyberpunk 2077 was incomplete when it was launched.
The fuck it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Did you see the game? Did you see how awful it ran? How buggy it
Everyone's so.
why is it that every time that
I bought it fucking day
why is it
one.
every time that Aiden gets online,
pre-ordered it.
everybody wants to fight him?
How is it a lie to say the game wasn't complete when the game was buggy? What they advertised didn't exist. The AI was awful.
For one, the AI doesn't make a game. How beautiful the game is doesn't make it a fucking game.
I'm saying I'm not saying the story is bad. The story was
Okay.
fantastic.
That's
the
what.
game was
And what kind
unreleasable.
of game was Cyberpunk anyway? It was a fucking RPG.
Yes.
Okay.
Tim's getting angry.
It was
It was a fucking RPG, bitch.
Fucking story.
It was, yes, that's true, and the story was good. I enjoyed the story.
Stop.
Okay.
If it's an RPG and the story's good, what does that make it? It makes it a good fucking game.
But
Shut your fucking face.
I'm not saying the game's
Shut-
bad.
Hey.
I'm not saying the game's bad. I'm saying the game was released unfinished because the game still had time to.
The game wasn't unfinished. They specifically said that it wasn't ready for console.
No. Yeah, they told
wasn't
everybody
finished.
it wasn't fucking
Then
ready.
they shouldn't have released it.
Well,
Then
tell
they
that
shouldn't
to
have
the people that
released
said, "Oh, we were
That's
waiting
not
to
their
release
fault.
the game."
Man, my pussy hurts.
That's also the dev's fault. That's also CD Projekt Red's fault for releasing
It's not.
the game in the phone.
It's
Yes,
not.
it is.
They told them.
Yes, it
They
is.
told them, hey, we'll release it. It's
They
not ready.
said all
We'll
the
release
stuff
it
was
if you
gonna
want
be
to.
in the game.
And they said, yes,
said all
release
the
the
stuff
game.
was
We
gonna
want.
be
We
in the
can't
game.
wait to play
They
it.
said all the stuff was gonna be in the game, and what was released was not advertised. What was released was something that needed more time in the oven, and CD Projekt Red knew that, and with knowledge of knowing that, still released it to the public, knowing that they were gonna get mad.
Because they threatened lawsuits against them for fucking holding out so far.
What? A bunch of like losers on the internet are gonna beat CD Projekt Red in a lawsuit or something?
Well, apparently all the losers on the internet pushed back fucking New World because one
Good,
guy.
I'm glad they did, so the game is finished when it
I-
releases, and so
I
we can
hope-
get good patches,
I
and so
hope-
the game doesn't die.
I hope when it fucking releases, it's the worst fucking game in the world. Just so everybody can say, well, at least they tried to fix. They fixed the PvP. Oh my god, my PvP! I gotta have my PvP, and I hope it's fucking broken.
He's so
But like
angry.
what I'm saying,
He's so mad.
what I'm saying is, and I'm trying not to start an argument. What I'm saying is,
Try
that there
not
was
to start one. You're doing a
there
very
was
good
a
job of it.
I made a comparison between two games that need more time in the oven. Yes, New World is a good game, but I've heard enough to say that that it needs to be put back in the oven for a while to finish being made, especially because it's an online game. If it's a bad, if it has
I like
an
how he's
online
saying
game,
put it back in the oven. I
if
like
it has
the,
a bad
the
online game,
Maybe it needed to go
if
back
it's
in
a
the
bad
fryer.
online game when it launches, it's going to fail.
Maybe it needs
If
to
you
like
put a
maybe it's like
game-
pudding. Maybe it needs to go in the
if you
Yeah,
refrigerator.
maybe you
release
should
a
put
game
drop it in the
that-
fridge for a couple hours. I mean, shit.
For
I
what
don't know
the
why it
game
needs to cook
was,
longer.
It was perfect.
But it
Perfect
wasn't-
the way it
but
was.
there was enough to say that they needed to push it back and put it like and to like continue working on it. Now, like
You there.
especially with an
What did
online
that
game, you don't want to
fugitive
release
tell
an online game and have a bad launch. Like if
are
they released it
Assisting a
with how it
fugitive
was,
is a lucky. Don't
Love,
stick.
where are
they
you?
it
Go.
probably wouldn't
Just
have been that
remember,
great of a launch.
I'll be
If I'm gonna be
keeping
100% honest,
Well, okay.
there would have
let
been
me-
enough
let me-
bugs to say
let me-
that
let
this
me-
wouldn't
let
been
me
a
lay-
good launch.
let
And
me lay some
especially,
facts on it. No,
no,
no.
hold on, I
You've
was
had your
still
fucking
talking.
5
I
minutes.
was still talking. It's not 5 minutes when I'm having a political debate. Like,
Oh my goodness.
like, what I'm saying is that if the game is
Yeah,
bad
Tim,
online,
shut the fuck up.
What? Shut the
no
fuck
one's
up,
gonna
Tim.
wanna play it. No one's gonna want to play it in the future. If it has a bad launch, especially if it's an online game, because a single-player game like Cyberpunk doesn't need that.
Let's
It needs
ride.
people playing it. You know what I'm
So-
saying? But
so
that
where-
does.
So with that argument, what do you got to say about fucking Battlefield? When's the last time DICE has ever released a fucking game that was good on launch? Yeah.
See, this is the kind of
how many
content that I
players does
need.
Battlefield 4 still have? How many fucking people
Battlefield
still play
1 was good
Battlefield
on
5?
launch. Battlefield 1 was good on launch.
Fuck no, it wasn't. It was
Yes,
the
it
most
was.
buggiest fucking
No, it
thing
fucking
ever.
wasn't. What the hell? I played Battlefield 1 on launch. I don't know what kind of Battlefield you were playing. Battlefield 1 was great.
Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline.
Don't put Battlefield Hardline in there. Battlefield Hardline was questionable.
Battlefield
That's-
Hardline was the only DICE game that actually had a good launch to it.
I was gonna say you guys are that's an argument on opinion. You can't do that.
It's not opinion.
No,
Look-
Aiden's was. Aiden
What
said
do you
it
mean mine
sucked.
was
You
that?
said it was good, and I'm
That's-
saying it's opinions.
Well, I meant overall Hardline was kind of like an game, but like the launch could have been good. I don't know.
But you tell me, how many people still play fucking Battlefield? And you tell me how many fucking games DICE has made as
Well,
a
Battlefield-
fucking company.
Battlefield is a-
How many games has DICE made and released as a fucking company that worked the way they were supposed to on day fucking 1?
I don't know.
None.
I'm not a Dice fan.
None.
But about that also, is
Who's
that
about
Battlefield
that?
has a name of a Battlefield has a name to it. Also, you have to remember that Battlefield is a well-known franchise, so people are gonna buy it no matter. Just like Call of Duty. Call of Duty's usually broken. Hence, if you
Usually
look at Cold
broken?
War, people are still playing it. People are still playing Cold War, but that's because it has a name to it. People are still planning on buying Vanguard, but that's because they have a name to it. Doesn't matter if it has a bad launch or a good launch. People are still gonna buy it.
Shit.
So hence with Battlefield, and the problem with New World is New World isn't a game that has like a long-running franchise like Call of Duty or Battlefield. So if it has a bad launch, it's going to fail and die, especially because it's an online MMORPG, unlike just like an online game like Battlefield.
You physically make me ill.
That's true though. That's exactly right. What I'm saying is true.
Tim said you are
Your
giving
words
me
make
audio
me
pinch."
sick.
But it's true though. Was there anything I said there like wrong though?
You're literally giving me autism.
How is that autism? That's correct though. What I said makes sense.
If I-
It's not
if I-
correct, it's
and What
opinionated.
I mean is,
It's
you're
not
making me
opinion. It
fucking
is
retarded.
true. What? How? Okay.
The
Tell me how.
last
Tell me
time
how.
we spoke,
Because you sit there and you argue for the fact, and then when I give you fucking facts, you want to try to twist them around in your favor.
What do you mean?
That's
the whole point of an argument.
Are you a fucking lawyer?
That's not how
The whole
arguments
point
work. No.
I mean, good shit. Maybe I'll be a good lawyer. Maybe I need
An
to go to law
argument,
school.
like if you're talking about debating is about being sassier when you have a harder fact to slam down on top of your opponent. It's not about trying to twist words. It's about
But I
to be
didn't
like,
twist any words. Though.
and what about this? Ow! And you make it look dumb.
But I didn't twist any words though. I was saying, I didn't twist any words.
No. What you're trying to say, we're talking about games that are bad at launch. Well, those
If anything,
don't count.
I believe
those
Tim's
don't count
emotions.
because those
I'm
don't
saying
count
they can
because
have
they're a
bad
fucking
launches.
franchise. They
No,
don't
what I'm
count.
saying.
It's
What
a
I'm
fucking
saying
game,
is,
is it not?
I'm talking about how the game is going to die.
I think it's the
That's
first
like
time
bad
Aiden
launch.
and Tim have gotten
the
into it.
difference between those games.
Well, let it fucking die. Let it fucking die.
You don't want it to die because it's
I
through my
wanted
very
to.
short
I wanted
playthrough
to.
of New World, it's
my
a good game.
goodness.
It was a good game, and I don't want it to die. I don't want it to crash and burn. So if it released in the state it was, it would have died.
I don't know if it would have died.
But it wouldn't have had the player base it could have had. What I'm saying is that there's a big difference between those games like Battlefield and Bad Launches and New
Western
World.
Skyrim.
And how New World could launch. And
let me just say,
Cyberpunk's
after all their
different
after all their fucking fixes and everything else they got, when they
request.
release the game, if it takes me
Cross the
30
border.
minutes to log in, I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass.
of course it's gonna take 30 minutes to log in. Like if it's first day, it's gonna take 30 minutes to log in. That's like a given.
I'm gonna beat you like a fucking redheaded stepchild.
There's so much aggression
You beat
right
me
now.
next, Daddy.
But I'm not mad at it.
Like a fucking Cherokee drum.
I'm enjoying this. This is a good discussion. I'm enjoying this.
This is a good
like exactly what I like to talk about. This is like what I'm into. It's what I like
This
to
is a
talk
good
about.
debate.
It's a good debate, bro.
I'd rather have a decent game with maybe 10,000 players on than a fucking amazingly great game with 100,000 people on.
But why?
Why?
Yeah.
Less people, the more fucking less people, the more issues, or less people, the less issues. Less people to bitch about it. Because you
Yeah,
got.
but that's more like. Well, then if there's less people to bitch about it, then there's gonna be less problems unresolved, and it's gonna lead to a.
Not necessarily. If you don't find anything wrong with the game, then there's nothing that needs to be resolved.
So there could be like a bug. Bugs are all good examples. You
fuck
find a
is
game-breaking
this?
bug. That's gonna ruin a lot of people's experience, and if there's more people to find out about that experience, then there's less. Like, if there's more people to like see that, then it's more likely for it to get resolved.
Oh, you mean more people that see it, the more people that can exploit it. Got it.
Why would you exploit a game-breaking bug? Like, that's exactly something you'd want to stay away
That's
from.
what they do in Call of Duty.
Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? Look at history. Oh, I can do this and get fucking max
What
level.
I meant is game-breaking bug. I meant like literally breaking the game. That's what I meant by game.
That is
not a
breaking
fucking
the game.
Not an exploit. That's an exploit.
That's a game-breaking
bug.
fucking bug. What
Yes,
is
it's a
the
game-breaking
definition
bug,
of
but
an
it's
exploit?
also an exploit.
What is the definition of an
you're going-
exploit?
An
A
exploit
fucking
is something you're
bug.
going to exploit. It's something like Call of Duty, like you said, getting to max level. That's something you're going to exploit to get to max level. And yes, it's going to break the game, but what I meant was something that breaks the game literally, like actually breaks the game. Like literally, you can't play it anymore. Like it actually breaks it. Not like that where there's people going to be exploiting it, but you can still play Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? But if you like, with what I was saying was like something that's going to like destroy the game overall.
Oh, the dogs are at it again.
Oh, I got fucking two people arguing like constant. I'm trying to fucking learn this game.
I'm trying to fucking listen. I got two girls in my
Well,
ear
leave him
fucking
on him,
screaming
though.
at
We're
each
having a
other.
very
I
nice
don't give a
discussion.
fuck what
Having
you
a
guys think
political
about the
debate.
game. Guess
Having a
what?
debate.
Cyberpunk launched the shit. Congratulations.
I'm
Still a
Cyberpunk
good game.
sucks.
Alright, they're all good games. They just launched shitty. So New World,
Exactly.
I'm glad they're doing it. Glad they're taking their time. We all hate you too, Tim. We love you though.
You kiss on the
I
lips, you know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
everything you else had to say. I don't like Cyberpunk either.
It
The
launched
problem
shitty.
is that
It did.
Cyberpunk was good on PC. Like I didn't see anything wrong with Cyberpunk
Yeah,
on
no, it's
PC.
fine on PC.
They could have added a
Maybe
couple
the
more
graphics were
things
a little
into it,
thin.
maybe to tweak it. But I mean, overall, I didn't see anything wrong with it. It's the
copy
console
I was
players that
was
were bitching
really
about
bad,
it.
though. Well, they had a right to bitch about it though.
Not
Like, it was
really.
Actually
They told them it wasn't
It
ready,
was
and they fucking
unplayable.
launched it anyway.
Vestige?
It doesn't matter.
What?
You shouldn't launch a game that's broken anyway.
Well, you can only people can only take so many death threats before they get over it.
Is known even here
It's a
in the
company.
West.
Who the fuck cares?
Is this one of your favorites?
They do.
They did.
The consumer.
But I assure you, my partner.
Yeah, the consumer's gonna have an actual game that's made. Yeah, I'm not saying that it wasn't okay. That it's okay for them to like send death threats. No, you shouldn't send death threats. It's fucking retarded. What I'm saying
mentioned some locals we should have a
is
talk
that
with.
like
a snitch named
you shouldn't. If you have the knowledge that's gonna be that it's gonna be a broken game, then just don't release it at all.
Aiden wrote a senior thesis once, and now he's ready to argue about everything.
I didn't write a senior thesis. Fun fact, I didn't write a senior thesis. That's a fun fact.
Corey wrote one, or Aiden wrote one piece of paper, and now he's ready to take on the world.
But like, but like, it's true though. Like they shouldn't release like a not finished game though. And some of the stuff and it was false advertising in the trailers that they didn't release.
What do they false advertise?
Oh my god, okay, hold on. Bro, I got it. Okay, look, I'm about to do some on-site research, right?
Hey, babe.
Hey, fellas, we got a game we've created. It's not ready, you know, it's not playable yet. Well, we want you to release it. Okay, well, we're telling you it's gonna brick your fucking system.
A bottle
it's
of
not
water
ready.
with Swift in it.
We'll release it anyway. We're gonna kill you. All right, here it is. Well, why is it breaking our system? We're gonna sue you.
I only wanted to get you a desktop, but you're all like, man, money.
Yeah, I'm the one that worries about the money.
Hey, babe, you want to spend $2,000 on a videographer? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Money? What about it? Okay, then.
But Cyberpunk never. But okay, look, I'm looking.
Is his research faulting? Is that what's happening? He's looking for the research and he can't find it.
I'm trying to find. No. I'm trying to find out where CD Projekt Red.
I'm not the first Nord from the East to receive a chilly reception at the Blue Palace.
I have a hooker running next to me.
Because they sure as hell didn't say that.
Let me guess. You found all your information on fucking Facebook.
Bard's
no, I don't look on Facebook. Why the fuck would I look on Facebook? Am I a troglodyte?
What?
Why the fuck would I look on Facebook?
Hey, don't step on the
But they never said that it wasn't
Don't know
finished.
any Brond old. Don't know you.
They did say it wasn't finished.
No, they did. Yeah, no.
Yes, they
after the
did.
game release.
No
after
one
the game
cares.
release, they said, "Oh yeah, no, it's not finished."
Look, so
After
the
the
next
game
thing
will
they
be
announced
your
it was not going to be perfect when it came out. Guess what? It wasn't perfect when it came out. The argument's done.
was
Jesus
worse than
fucking Christ.
perfect.
I don't give a
Her
fuck.
warehouse is on the docks.
We are
Now
playing
Cody's getting
game.
angry. He's got time to play again. God damn it! I can't hear the story.
Trying to hear the fucking storyline. I can't.
What
All I hear
storyline
is
is there?
Tim and Aiden in the fucking ears.
What story are you playing?
Starting ESO.
Did you,
over.
babe? Did you talk to a queen?
What?
He is a fucking
Did you talk
queen.
to a queen?
I mean, I talked to you a minute ago about money, but.
Cash them?
Aww.
You guys want to give me some money?
I'll give
Work
you
at
none on the
McDonald's.
fucking
Get
head.
a job.
I do work at McDonald's. Shut the fuck up.
Don't you have a job?
Yeah,
Different
you're
job?
golden.
Oh, my hours have been
Look,
reduced
you guys have
heavily,
been
so-
talking so much. Now my controller batteries are low. See what you've done? You've depressed my controller.
I have crippling depression.
The Tower is a monument to the Western spirit.
My
Stony
controller
and
does now.
cheerless. Maybe the new tower will liven up the place.
Why is everyone 40?
I'm 18. I'm not 40. So.
Yeah, I know. One of your peers made their move on me.
Oh,
He's really salty about that, isn't he?
Buy a few rounds.
I'm
and
just
let's
fucking
chat.
conflicted as shit. Like, I didn't know what to do.
Can't you see I'm busy?
I don't know what I'm doing, babe. I think I'm doing a different quest than you now.
Are you in Western Skyrim?
I'm in
Skyrim.
this.
Who gave you the
It's
right
actually
to walk in here and bully
Tamriel,
my
Western
friends?
Tamriel, actually.
Because he
guys.
doesn't
That's
like
the road
monks.
name. Guys, actually.
Yeah, I'm in the
Stop
same
outside.
place as
Shut
you.
up.
But you're at a.
Look, it's not my fault you guys don't know about the big brain Skyrim lore, dude. Not my bad. Or fuck the Elder Scrolls lore, bro.
Well, what are you playing then?
So we've got a
Where am I supposed to go?
Is this whole fucking game map gonna be done in the main city, or are we gonna like leave the city at some point, or?
They should like recreate. They need to remaster Oblivion, but with like the same dialogue. The dialogue is great in that game.
Isn't that what Elder Scrolls Online is? A remastered Oblivion, just added into the game?
You know, but it doesn't have that same feel of the awful dialogue that was in Oblivion. That just awfully great, just dialogue.
Seriously though, babe, did you talk to a queen?
Yeah.
Okay, can you just slow down so I can catch up?
I shall wait here at my next mission. Alright, so now that the argument's over, nobody's got anything to talk about? This is kind of fucked up. God, that laugh. Jesus fucking Christ.
What? You're gonna buy a new laugh? Okay, hold on, let me look for a new laugh real quick. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Have your testicles dropped yet?
Hold on, let me check.
Oh my god, please kill me.
I can control. They're still there,
Have you gotten laid yet?
No, it doesn't matter if they're there or not. That wasn't the question.
What was the question? I couldn't think
The question is, do your balls
That's Casala's
look
warehouse.
like
Only one
an
sentry.
unripe
Let's
peach,
try not to cause a
or
scene.
do they look like two meatballs in a Ziploc? Like, what are we talking here?
If they look like
What was
either
the
of those,
question?
you probably go to the
Two
doctor.
meatballs in a Ziploc?
What is wrong with
You need
y'all?
to go to the doctor. You need to go to the
Does your sack look like an unripened peach? Alright, or do you look like... Does it look like... It's a freezer bag, too, not that sandwich bag. It's a freezer bag, right? Drops all the way to the
Yeah,
knees.
you need the loose ones.
That looks like a wet paper bag.
It's a wet paper sack. Overfilled.
It could be used to kill ants. You ever seen like a woman crush a beer can with a tit?
You ever seen
That's
one
the
shoot a
power
ping
you
pong
have
ball
on top
across
of
the fucking
ants with
floor?
your nuts.
You ever seen one chop up an entire vegetable entree?
You ever seen one play guitar?
God damn it.
Are you in the warehouse?
I'm standing outside the warehouse.
Giants and vampires are everywhere.
Okay, how do I... Okay.
Oh,
I'll figure it out.
God. No. 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 Oh my goodness. How old are you? Nope, you're 30. Nope.
What's wrong with being 30?
That was the... I'm not getting into that argument. Bye, that's what that was. Jesus Christ, Sarah, did you take city bus or what the hell?
I'd...
Private property. Blood and blood. Until... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Don't know how much
I'm really
this means
killing
to
you,
me.
as you say. I can't kill you.
I don't know what you said to him, but this is our chance. Try the lock.
12:39, bitches.
See what's in those marked crates. I'll watch the door.
Still got like 28 minutes left before it's done downloading.
Whoever was poking through our shipments would return. Brought muscle this time, I see.
More than you. Care to try me?
I'll pass. I just want to know who's been meddling in my
funny.
business.
She's into video games,
I had a feeling it wasn't just an opportunistic thief trying to steal
cartoons.
a plot
She
against
likes
the
to
High
fish.
King involving. Give me that. They're taking.
Well, you gotta ask
retinal
what the favorite
swab.
cartoon is, though. Because that
I'm
could be
paid
like a
not
red
to
flag.
ask too
I
many
don't give a
questions.
fuck. She's
I
30.
do.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
care.
whoa.
I care.
Oh, any women that watch
Ronald had good
cartoons is not a
instincts.
fucking
We're
red flag.
definitely
No, I'm
onto
saying what
something.
cartoon, though. Like,
I
it could
missed
be
it.
some
Doesn't
really
matter.
weird fucking cartoon.
No, and you haven't mixed
Good
up
idea.
women who watch Real
Give your
Housewives
sentry my
are
best.
fucking...
That's
Tell
true.
him
That's-
I
that's-
own
But
him.
that's
That's
like
a
an
red
instant
flag.
red flag. That's like
he's
an
gonna
instant
get
red
more
flag.
than
Like,
an
you know, there's some weird
autograph
fucking cartoons that I'm doing this over.
When your wife will watch fucking house renovation shows for hours on end, that's a red flag.
Oh. I'm telling y'all physically. God.
What'd you say?
I mean, well, we're all physically dying. Actually, I'm not. You guys are.
And the abandoned lodge. Abandoned lodge.
Just so old.
Where are we going?
One's too young, one's too old.
Where am I supposed to go?
Silly.
What, are you in that room with all the maps?
Yeah.
Pick whichever one you want.
Does it matter?
Nope.
Where are you going?
Where's the next part of the mission? Where are you going?
It's not popping up on my map.
Blackwood it is.
Hey. You did.
A big family, you have to know how to scrap.
Here you go. Gist of it. Heard more about Cyberpunk 2077 than anything.
Talk to Oblivion, talk to Morrowind. Storyline, that's the best one to go with.
This is just a burial site. Okay.
Ooh! Ooh!
Way to go, baby. Pissed off the fucking cats.
Well, cats are worthless, so there's that.
Jesus. So much hatred. So much anger. Ah, fuck, buddy.
I have more than I need, so I'll just keep
You died.
Do you want to brag about that, or should I?
What's in my inventory? Ow, Finn! Cut your dick.
I mean to mean to the dog.
He has a tendency to jump on things and not realize what he jumped on.
I won't let me.
What are you doing, babe?
Mike.
Just trying to open something.
Mike, how far away is Fayetteville?
2 hours.
2 hours.
Fuck, 2 hours.
Hold on, wait. This girl's in Fayetteville?
Yup.
Corey?
Mm-hmm.
Red
She's
flag.
30,
Yeah, a little bit, I guess.
She's a bear tour.
and she's 30?
She's 22.
Oh, she's 22?
Mm-hmm.
This is an army wife.
Yeah, bear tour.
She's an army wife.
She's been run through more than the fucking douche and a half.
Over here.
She has
All
no
I found
bio,
were these-
just a heart.
Yeah. She's an army wife.
Well, she likes fishing.
Yeah.
No, that was the 30-year-old.
She's fishing right now.
Yeah, watch out for the marmy wives.
So what I do every now and then on Facebook dating is I'll swipe right on like 50 people. And if you give it like
You've
10,
always
20
done
minutes, you'll have like at least 6 to 10 matches by the end of the night. You can just kind of pick through them.
So
It's like going shopping.
Disaster has befallen
I mean, why would I follow the algorithm? My way makes more sense.
I could use your help to
Nothing you do makes
No.
sense.
The
anyways,
communication, no, but the matching skills, on point.
anyways, what you should
If you
do.
say yes to everybody,
Maybe they can
statistically
tell us
speaking,
more
you're
about
going to
what
find
happened
somebody to talk to.
May not be the right person to
precisely.
talk to.
Exactly. Exactly. But eventually I'll match with someone that I find pretty. One of them's
Can I
kind of pretty, but it
speak?
says fade.
No.
I'm not driving 2 hours.
Can I speak? Ask her where she's originally from.
So you're gonna like.
Tell her that you've heard that Fayetteville is a.
I gotta go take a shit. I'll be right back.
What is with him and like finding women that are really far away?
Everyone that I seem to be matching with recently seems to be at least 2 hours away.
I guess nobody around you wants you, so you gotta go to army bases.
Steal wives.
Don't do that. If that happens, I'll fucking kill you myself.
Useful.
Anyways, like I said, ask her where
Don't
she's
do that,
originally
nobody.
from. She said she's
I just say, where you from?
Wow.
Where are you from?
I'm kidding. What is your current address?
Who is number 2 working
If she
for?
said she's from Fayetteville, there's a chance she's an army brat.
And or army wife, and or
If she's
ex-army
from
wife.
Just ordinary sticks and rope now.
Why you always army wife?
How far away is Loris?
Because Fayetteville's the
Carolina?
biggest army base on the East Coast.
What about being in the military?
And there is that possibility.
How far away is Loris, South Carolina?
Well, South Carolina is Myrtle Beach. That's an hour and a half at minimum.
How far away is Loris, South Carolina? One hour and 40 minutes. It's not terrible. I drove that far to fucking Nicole.
Oh, but he's complaining about 2 hours. You know that that's only an additional 20 minutes, right?
My time is
Can you
valuable.
feel the lingering energy? That's daydream. These depleted witch. I'm
not even gonna fuck for 20 minutes. I mean, come on.
Good God.
Is it worth the time? 2 hour drive,
Fuck's
5
sake.
minutes to get off, then 2 hours back. Was it worth it?
Please, can anybody help us?
I mean, if I get a good amount of some tequila in me, some whiskey, we can go for a few hours.
I've decided that you're a moron.
We're gonna need a good bit, though. I'm gonna need to be swigging from the
They're
bottle.
alive but unresponsive. Check the crates and see if they contain
Partaking.
smuggled items.
And, she said she's from Four Oaks.
What's that?
Something you needed. What would you like to do?
And she lives in Four
Did you
Oaks,
find
but
any-
for some reason it says Fayetteville.
4 Oaks, North Carolina? Never heard of that place.
How far is Four Oaks, North Carolina? An hour and 40 minutes. Like, what the fuck is this shit, bro?
Your algorithm must be working amazingly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've shown you some of the women I match with, and some of these women are like horror stories. And then I get like like Kayla. I
You and
matched
your
with
physical
her
appearance thing, man.
3 weeks ago. She's
Yeah,
gorgeous, but her entire bio is about God. And I was like, oh hell no. Like, she would think I was burning her skin. Like, we'd be totally different people.
These are temple priests.
She'd be like, I'm going to church. And I'd be like,
seems the
don't let them
storm
touch your
killed them.
boys. And then she'd be like, what? I'm like, oh, I'm just kidding.
I'll need to perform more tests.
It's a shame.
Where am I going? Oh my god.
But then there's Hannah, just matched with her. She's 25. She's cute. She lives in South Carolina.
South Carolina has cheaper gas than North Carolina, so there's that.
So?
So if you go and you fill up down there, you're saving money.
Except for the gas that you spent to get back.
That's close enough, Leech.
Wait! I'm not part of the coven!
Looks like I made it back just in time. House of Razor on the glyph.
Perhaps I could question the witch before you introduce her to your impressive axe blade.
That's a long drive.
Off we go.
It's like if I drive 2 hours,
I don't miss.
I better be allowed to stay the night. Like I'm not fixing to drive 2 hours to your stupid house just to drive 2 hours back to my stupid house.
Like I don't miss the dating scene. I don't.
No, if you're an adult, I'm an adult. Let me put it in. Okay? I'm spending the night.
If you're an adult and I'm an adult, let me put it in.
Hold on. Weren't we just having an imaginary conversation about a relationship?
Hey, I will overthink everything until it's non-existent.
So are we having a relationship with the girl in freaking South Carolina, or are we fucking the girl in North Carolina?
No, I'm just saying, like, if you drive 2 hours to go on a date, do you really want to spend 4 hours in a car just to drive all the way back to have some mediocre fucking posh white knight date? Or just be an adult and be like, hey, we had a date. It's late. I took 2 hour drive back. Can I see your place? Probably wasn't. It's gonna be no.
Then he's got to get a hotel or.
Stay tuned.
He must have gotten a response. Now he must talk to said female.
I haven't messaged any of them. I usually don't. Like if I don't think you're pretty or worth it, I don't try.
My problem is that pretty always comes first, and that's how you know he's young. That's how you know he's young.
Absolutely not. It's called a preference.
No, your priorities are fucked.
I have no problem dating someone, like when I was talking earlier, on the attractiveness scale, I will date But I think once you would consider someone below a 5, that's not attractive. It's the opposite. I think they're less attractive. And why would I settle?
Because you're... I don't know how to word this nicely without...
I mean, this is how women think about it. Women that know that they have a million options. They know they can have any dick they want. So if a man does it now...
But you don't have any pussy that you want. Your pussy is very limited.
I'm gonna look around here.
Yeah, because I'm very picky.
Yeah.
If I just wanted sex, I could have fucked like all these ugly bitches.
Never have enough of that.
I'm not getting into this discussion.
I'm just saying, I don't think someone's attractive.
Gives me a
That's
headache.
my opinion.
Your dating gives me a headache.
Like, yeah, if we all get older and we all get uglier with age, but like, if I don't think they're attractive, even if I like them, I'm not gonna find them attractive magically.
What is that on top of the hill? What is that? Seriously.
Hold on, let me talk to this dude.
Do you see? I met a clever woman who...
Oh, I have to talk to her now?
So, what did you... Reach witches summoning magic... Queen Gerhild needs to hear what we discovered.
So much conversation.
I'd like to... Could be that the...
I literally skipped through all this. I don't even fucking sit there and keep continuing.
Seriously, what is that up there?
That is a bristleback. Oh, that's a giant. Where do we need to go?
Wait, and he didn't even drop anything. It looks like a giant warthog.
That Taylor girl yesterday, I said that had no personality. She lives in Columbia, North Carolina. 2 hours and 30 minutes away.
Ugh.
Yeah.
One fucking skill point, really? Come on.
Going back to the way shrine. I can find it. That's a devil dog. Where did Tim go?
I don't know.
Let's
Oh, that's
ride.
a devil bear. Oh, that's what that is.
What is it?
I feel like I just got a shot in my E, or in my arm.
In my E?
I'm sorry, it popped up on my screen.
I feel like I got a shot in my E. Ugh.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ, babe.
I said it and I was like, wait, what? No, I want to talk about it.
But I didn't want to talk about it.
Okay, good.
Be strong, Svana. Mother! No! No! Svana, your father. The kingdom. Watch over. Mother! No! You can't die! Mother!
Sire, the assassins might return. You must get to somewhere
Hannah
safe.
is very appreciative that I said she was gorgeous.
We came here to warn you, Your
Now we
Highness.
need to figure out, does she really mean that sincerely?
Oh, for God's
listened
sake.
Or is it just a lure?
Oh my God. I am so glad I'm not single and Corey be on my radar.
There will be war!
Oh my God.
Please.
God. Because I
You
could
drink
not date. I
Budweiser.
could
We
not,
would never work anyways.
I could not date
disaster.
somebody who's
Listen,
so
look
analytical that they have to analyze what they mean by how they used the word "the" in a sentence.
Excuse me, I'm offended, okay? That is how I think. Okay?
Which is
I
why
don't sit
you
here
and I
pick apart
could
your
never
brain.
date.
Whenever you're looking at a particular type of cheese that tastes like every other kind of cheese, and you're like, no, I don't like that one. But you know, it's no different than any other cheese.
We need to see the High King.
I should think not.
What?
You know what I do? If
If
it's cheese, I
not
eat
to be
it.
disturbed.
If it's
The
a
Queen's
fruit,
wasn't the
I
only
eat
life
it.
lost today. Now get out of our way.
Go right in.
Except for a butthole. That needs to
Your
be
Highness,
washed,
please. Your
prepared.
kingdom is in grave
cleaned.
danger.
My queen's
Excavated.
blood hasn't yet cooled, and already Yoren's lackeys hound me.
We have proof that the coven threatening your
But I've
kingdom
always
is
been like that.
responsible.
Though. Like, I don't know.
So weak
That's how I
that he
think about
believes
everything.
his half-giant
That's what makes me good at school, and it's what makes me socially awkward.
They pose no threat. We've beaten back those wild dogs. Tales told around campfires to scare the
It's like
children.
iRobot, where he
Storms
says,
happen here all the time,
it's
and none
not
of
the
them
question,
spawn.
it's asking the
You
right one.
dishonor my wife's name.
We'll leave you to your grief, Your Highness.
Is it true? Mother told me you were working for her before she...
I'm sorry, Svana. I would have saved you
My
if I
mother.
could.
She told me she gave... Threat? What threat? And do you think this is why someone came... And did you tell my father all this? Is he rallying the soldiers? Alert? My father sees Yoren's plots everywhere.
I'm just gonna start
even
dating
his
men.
spicy venison.
Let's see
I saw
how
the
nice
assassin.
men treat me.
Come
Aiden,
on,
what is your
princess.
experience
Let's get you somewhere safe.
of
Don't call me princess.
I have to have zero experience.
touching poles?
I have to have zero experience with men and women.
Do you hold it like a fishing rod?
What the fuck?
Do I tug?
God, have you not fucked with your own penis, dude? Come on now. You should have the answers you need. Just fucking.
I was wondering why I got so fucking quiet. I was like, God.
Wait.
damn.
So you're trying to figure out, like, what the
Rough
fuck?
crowd.
Do I tug? What?
I was about to be like, do I make eye contact while touching the shaft? I was about to just keep rolling with it until someone said something.
Okay, it's...
BC, sir, you have to ask these questions because no matter how many nice things I say, I always got to be on my A game, or someone else is going to steal my spot. You see, got to read minds.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. One of the perks of having ADHD is like I'm already
I
thinking way
have
ahead of the
ADHD
conversation.
and I don't have that issue.
Because you're not blessed.
I'm blessed. Babe, am I blessed?
You're not blessed with the
Babe,
gift
how
of
blessed
ADHD.
am I? How glorious.
I hear silence.
That's blessed, isn't it?
No. You have a glorious vagina, yes. However, I'm not gonna sit here and answer the question if you're blessed. I don't fucking know. I don't know how that shit works. Were you baptized?
There's negative
Yes,
things
I
about
was
having
baptized.
ADHD.
Then I guess you're
right?
blessed.
But
I don't
at
know.
the same time, you're always 3 steps ahead in any conversation.
Yeah, but you seem to always be
Or at
2
least your
steps
head
behind.
is. That's because you're already ahead. You're asking questions about
you again.
Everything.
The Queen's dead?
Mike, you went live.
What about the High King?
Yeah, man.
He'll have my head for letting the assassin slip
Like
away.
an hour ago.
He didn't even tell you, did he, Tim?
No, he's just waiting for us to fucking yell at each other. Like, content.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
My
not like I
man,
opened the gate and let
Damn,
This
Mike.
is Spargrim's fault. He should have
Alright.
heeded us.
When you
from
make
the
it big, I
start.
want to cut.
Damn, Spar.
Mike does not care.
Wait, what?
What?
I missed that entire conversation. What's going on?
What?
So when you make it big, I want to cut.
All right. You're not going live?
I mean, I can.
May as well. What else you got to do?
I guess nothing.
See, there you
What's
go.
the difference between olive oil and extra virgin olive oil? Like, it's an actual
Well,
serious
see,
question. Like, what's the
extra
difference?
virgin means that the olives
been
for
distilled.
sure didn't fuck another olive.
Well, that makes sense, but like, but why though?
Because they're
Why
virgin
is it
olives,
called
duh.
Extra olive oil. I
Because
don't
it's
believe it.
extra virgin. Because with
Is
the
it
regular
like-
olive
is it
oil,
like
you
a-
can't
is it like
guarantee
an
that all the
island
olives are
in,
actually
like-
virgins.
You have something in common with that, Aiden.
Is it like an island in Italy called Virgin or something, and that's where they come from or something, and that's like
No.
the extra
Yeah,
virgin
but
olive
like,
oil?
you should never eat olive oil again. Just make sure you always buy extra virgin, and then like
Your virginity will stay intact.
good for you. Yeah. Even the
Oh.
olives haven't been touched.
5.
Even the olives
Oh,
haven't been
it's how the
touched.
olives are made. It's how the olives are made. That makes sense.
You didn't even listen to a word that was said.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to
I bet you those
Dragon
olives
Tale
will be cold pressed,
Elder Scrolls.
and I bet
Online.
you would like it hot pressed. So it's almost like a yin and yang.
What are you
There it is.
talking about?
Relationship.
I
Talking
have
about
no idea.
sex. He's trying to make it sexual innuendo, and it's not working out.
like, he clearly did a
I
bad
have
job.
no idea what I'm doing.
Are you almost done yet, babe?
Uh-huh.
I'm waiting for you outside the castle whenever you're done.
Okay.
So if you're done stealing from the king.
It sure would be nice to have people promote.
Are you actually stealing from the king? You dirty, dirty woman, you. Get out of the king's chamber and let's go. Jesus Christ. She's so fucking terrible. I showed her, we show her this game, and all she does is fucking steal. All the time.
Everything.
Everything gets stolen. God. I need to put a fucking padlock on my computers.
I'm gonna need to go see the fence.
Oh wow, he didn't last very long at all.
No, she didn't. I can't take this fucking woman anywhere. This is why I don't wait up for you on fucking missions.
This is what?
This is why I don't wait for you on missions. I'm gonna sit here for 20 minutes waiting for you to steal your shit and make yourself
Well,
look
where's
pretty.
the fence? Show me where to go, and I'll sell it really quick.
Go open up your fucking map and find it for yourself. I'm not the one who stole from the king.
But when
they're
will
not-
anyone
hang
wait
on,
for
hang
me? Dun 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 dun.
Axeman
dun,
Gaming, how you doing
dun,
today?
dun.
Axeman
Gordon.
Gaming.
Hello.
Jamie Clum.
Alright, I'm almost done.
I don't think there's any pressure.
You know who X-Men Gaming is, right, Tim?
JD?
Oh, he told you first? Okay, I thought I was in
No. No, that's the only person that comes to my screen with the hello of, hey, gorgeous.
Ah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Jamie with that like, Corey with like. Plus, Jamie liked the stream, so his name automatically pops up.
It's a fucking tunnel system down here. Good lord. Door, fence.
I even left you a
Cell.
comment. Just because I love
There.
you, Tim.
It's not big enough for him.
It's not big enough.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come back and eat.
That's an eggplant.
Huh?
It's an eggplant.
I'm telling you, that's not big enough.
Whoa.
The hell's
whoa.
bigger than an eggplant?
Whoa.
Well, you got a gourd, watermelons.
What are?
Fun fact. Did you know that the human anus can stretch 7 inches before it can rupture? 7 inches.
That means you can fit almost
Round.
2 fucking raccoons in your asshole. Because they can squeeze in the holes almost up to 4 inches.
Up to 4, lower than 4. So you can almost squeeze 2 adult raccoons up your ass.
That is good knowledge that you need to know.
That it.
Wayne, quite frankly, I don't know what you walked into. My brother asked questions about extra virgin olive oil. Tim Bodicus is talking about fucking raccoons up his ass and how far the anus can stretch. This is a diverse conversation, okay? We cover all bases here. Jesus Christ, babe, hurry up!
I'm apparently there's a lot of things people that I have to talk to
There's
first.
a lot of things going on right now.
No, she's in the middle of a mission, stole from the High King of Skyrim, and then fucking had to go sell her shit. In the middle of the mission!
Alright, I'd like all of you to take a mental break with me and to just imagine.
I don't want to take a
SpongeBob
mental
singing
break
Sweet,
anywhere
Sweet
around
Victory.
you. You're weird.
Cause it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory.
Come on, I gotta kill this guy already. Shit.
I'll get Tristan in here and we'll start singing.
Tristan
Creed.
doesn't have internet.
I will
Okay,
buy him
you
a
are
hotspot.
right next to the fucking... there you go. Walk through the door. Come on. It wasn't you who walked through the fucking door?
God, you gotta love being a tank.
I think we started talking about men, and I think Cody got a little angsty and had to leave.
He's
I've been here.
I was gonna say, he's just quiet.
You guys, look, he's been exposed.
I haven't been saying shit because I've been trying to fucking follow the storyline.
Were you able to follow the storyline all while we were talking about anal cavities and extra virgin olive oil?
When it comes to the meatballs in a Ziploc bag.
Have your testes dropped? Are they like an unripe peach, or are they like 2 meatballs in a Ziploc?
Or like Jamie's friend Pete, or whatever his name used to be. He used to be like, "Have you even whitened yet?" That
what?
never even made sense to me. What? I grew up a bit. Yeah, Jamie's friend Pete used to ask us that.
Oh God. Mike, thanks for the like, share.
Mike, so bad, man.
I know it's a little late, but
What the fuck? Fuck is that?
Dark clouds over solitude.
Cody coming in with that like and share.
Well, let's go
Corey
poke it.
coming in with that like.
Why is my
Why is your what?
Why is my screen red?
So, speaking about things being fucked up, what's exactly wrong with the camera?
With what?
You said the driver wheel broke. Is it off?
No, it's on. It's driving. He drove it so long without replacing the tire that the metal threading is starting to show.
Oh, that's it?
No, it just needs the tire. I can get the tire. That's fine. It's the tire.
Oh,
the serpentine belt,
I didn't
the
think this through.
alignment, The power steering. the oil change. I can do the oil change too. I can even put power steering fluid in it, but I feel like it's the pump.
It's just transmission fluid.
No, it's not. Don't.
It's
Yeah,
definitely
don't
not
ever listen
It's
to
basically the same shit.
that. It's not the same
Definitely
shit, though.
not the same. Very honest.
What?
There's a difference between power steering fluid and Dextron.
Power steering fluid and transmission fluid is essentially the same shit. It's
They're they're very close.
Going out.
It's like the same shit. You could pour transmission fluid.
You could pour
In the olden days, yes, Dextron and power steering fluid were the same thing. Now since they've all went to synthetic, no, you cannot.
There's a close similarity between the two, but there's still differences.
It turns, but it's pretty tight on it. It doesn't turn fluid like it used to. So I'm assuming it's the fluid.
Looks like the pump's going bad.
I put tranny fluid in the GTO's power steering system and it worked just fine. So.
But what kind of fluid in there?
Yeah, but what year is that?
Tranny fluid.
What year is that GTO?
It's an 04, but even still, the thing is like power steering fluid is a derivative made from transmission.
I know. This is a 09 XL UXLE ultra extended luxury edition.
Of course, it is a Camry though, so it's probably fucking weird.
Have you even checked the reservoir to see what you're at?
Just put 8.
Yeah.
Just wait for the WD-4.
It definitely needs some fluid. I'm afraid I'll put it in there. It's the pump. I think it's
Just pour some used conventional SE30.
No, I'm telling you, 89.
serpentine belt definitely needs to change. The whole right
Indicator
light,
grip.
right headlight, the driver or the left side.
Don't
driver's
forget,
side
don't
headlight.
forget to change your blinker.
No,
When you get a new serpentine belt, make sure you always get the ones that have the heads in them. They're called gator belts, and they are extremely quiet. Even when they get wet, they last twice as long.
But the alignment's fucked up. The front bumper's fucked up. Controls fucked up. Serpentine's fucked up. Fucking pump is fucked up. The only thing that's nice on the car. Oh, the driver's side mirror is fucked up. Chase. The interior's super clean. Other than that, the exterior and the engine, all of it needs work except the interior. Fucking works. So we gotta do that. I gotta get the alignment because we got hit 3 times, 3 accidents, racked up $1,600 worth of toll tag fines, and 2 tickets. Drunk driving tickets, so there's a lot of shit Dad's trying to clear up for me so that when the title's signed over, it's clear of my name. But a lot of the shit, so basically what we're doing is we're taking it to Goodyear to get the inspection done there and tell us the things that need to be fixed in the past. And those are the first things to fix. Definitely the tire, obviously. I might just pay the $200 to get all 4 tires. I don't know though. The other 3 tires are like, they look brand new. They're perfect. The driver's side though, I don't know why the front driver's side is like balder than Dad. And it's got fucking.
Oh god.
I'm telling you, he drove that car like shit.
You're just driving on wire mesh.
Literally. But it's only on the inside.
It needs a toe in and out adjustment.
Exactly. So there's a couple things that. And
Well,
then Dad
unless
off
of course the
Oh, you have his Camry?
the struts
Yeah.
for the control arm is bad because that'll knock it off too.
No, that'll
Hold
work
up.
too.
He sold it to me for a
So wait,
dollar.
are there actually any real issues on it?
Yeah, he sold it to me for $1.
Yeah, but are there any real issues on it?
Yes, the car is in fucking. It's a piece
Yeah,
of
but
shit.
fuck the mirror, fuck the steering. The car goes A to B. I'm saying like engine, transmission. When you drive, it's like does it do
Yeah,
anything?
yeah, it does do that. It does do that. Remember, I'm gunning it.
I thought that was Civic.
Transmission sticky. Right
gave it to
side
you for $1?
Right tire wobbling really fucking bad. Whenever
That
you
needs
done
to
it.
be fixed
Did
first.
he
I
like
know, that's what I'm
divulge this?
trying to do.
Did he divulge this information before he gave you the car?
Well, they gave it to you for
Well,
$1, so it's
he
fair
did.
trade.
he didn't give. Here's what the original plan. The original plan was. The original plan. No, I can't. The original plan was, hey, pick up the car, hold it for like a month. I'm coming down there to pick it up. I was like, cool, I got that. He's like, you can use it for that time. Once I got the car and FaceTimed him, I showed him everything wrong with the car, and he's like, do you want the car? Would that help you? And then he turned it into a birthday present and was like, oh, happy birthday, here's a car.
Give me $1.
But in reality,
hey, if you can fix the
What's
car,
your birthday present? Give me $1.
If you can fix the car for a fair amount of money that doesn't overvalue the price of the vehicle, or even if it does, it'll last you a while, then go for it. If not, before you invest any money into it, if that car is a lost cause,
no, it's not a lost cause.
Do what I did with the Ultima. Just have someone pick it up, give you $300 for it, and they
This
scrap
car
it.
is definitely fixable. The V8's great. The engine works great.
Whoa! It's like the V8.
There's no
It's a
V8.
fucking Camry.
It's a Camry. It's got a 4 or 6 cylinder, probably a 4.
It's got a 4.
I think
No,
it's
it
what,
has
2.2.
No, it's not. It's Camrys. You can upgrade to a V8. Grandpa Nikolai did it. I'll send you a
In
picture
the
of the morning.
80s?
It says it on the. No, you can
If there's a
upgrade.
V8 in that Camry, I'm going full Toyota.
You can upgrade any Toyota Camry.
Can you get the
V8.
menu, Coop?
I will send you a picture in the morning, literally, of it.
I'm gonna get a Toyota.
It says
If the engine block
not
is
listen to that
if the engine block is side mounted, I promise you it is not a V8.
It's not side mounted. It's in the middle.
Hey, Michael, can you invite me to Coop?
Yeah.
This thing is fast. I even took it to my friend's house, and he was looking over it to see what needed to be done. And his is a V6 because he's got a mine's a 2009. His is like a 2007, and his grandma bought him the V8 edition, and he was like, "Oh shit." No shit.
What
you
year
got
is
a
this
V8
car?
as well. 09.
I'm about to look it up right now.
Go for it. Even the manual talks about the V6 and the V8 because I looked through the manual to see what was wrong with the.
What year is it?
fucking blinker.
2007?
9.
2009. Toyota Camry?
Yeah, XLE.
XLE.
V8. It's the lowest V8 you can get, but I mean Toyota offers it, and it's from Grandpa Nikolai, and Grandpa Nikolai souped it up. It's got Bluetooth. It's got everything, which was ahead of the time for 2009.
I still don't believe it.
It's saying right here. It's saying right here that the only 2 options is a 4 and 6 cylinder.
I will send a picture in the morning. I promise you. Unless Dad put a V8 cap on top of the engine, I don't think he would do that. And you can count the 8 cylinders, but I'll send it. I don't know. I just got the car for $1. I took it. It drives like it's drivable. Like I drive it like to the gas station, or if we go to a restaurant that's close.
Sarah, thanks for that like.
We drive it. I mean, that thing is fast. That thing goes. Even Haley is fucking peeled out in that thing. It is front wheel drive.
Yeah, there is no V8 option in fucking Camry.
Again,
I was about to say,
send a
it's,
picture.
you can send all the picture you want. It's just,
I don't know.
Unless he swapped the fucking engine block with like a Chevy small block, there's no way that thing came from Toyota with a V8.
Well, even my friend Dean, his is an 07, and he's got a V8, and we've worked on it, and same thing. You can pay money to get a V8. I don't know. It's through the dealership. It's literally smack dab in the middle of the fucking engine bay.
I have to call bullshit.
And you could be right, but
what number
I'm telling
is
you,
that
I've counted it. There's 4 on each side. Nonetheless, there's a lot of work that needs to be done to it before it's street legal. I mean, it's street legal technically.
Because let's put it this way: if Toyota was putting a sideways V8,
it's not sideways. It's not sideways.
Well, anyway,
it's a front-wheel drive car.
V8s in cars, yeah, it's front-wheel drive. Even if it was all-wheel drive, it'd be.
Dude, I don't know.
They'd
All
be
I know
putting them in
is
their fucking
I've
supers
looked at
and
the
shit.
hood. I've looked under the hood, and it says V8. That's what it says on the plastic cap on top of the engine. The thing that you can snap off when you want to change the oil or look at the engine or change spark plugs. It says Toyota Camry V8. I don't know. I don't know enough about Toyota to be like, oh, well, yeah, that's... All I know is we got it from Grandpa Nikolai, and Dad was supposed to give it to me for college, never did, and then Corey was going to get it, never gave it to Corey, and then gave it to Chase. And then they signed the title wrong because they were drunk, and Chris can't sell it now because she kicked Chase out, so he sold it to me for $1.
This is genuinely gonna confuse me. I'm not seeing anything.
I don't know, Michael. I will know more in the morning. I have not.
All you gotta do is look
I haven't had enough time to work on it. The whole headlight cracked. The lights are out. There's lights and fog lights are out. I gotta replace those. Right side blinker lights.
I wait for you and you fucking leave.
I'm waiting for you.
That just sounds like a fuse if all those lights are out together.
Yeah, that's probably just a fuse or a relay.
Chase took shit care of it. That's what it is.
No, well, it's regardless, it sounds like a fuse or a relay.
Yeah.
Well, I can check the fuse box in the morning. I haven't touched it. I don't really drive it unless I'm going to get something.
Yeah, that's where I would start.
But Dad told me.
Did you find anything about said V8, Tim? Or did you even look?
No.
I don't know what to tell you guys. I will send you pictures this morning.
I'm not gonna look because I already know it's bullshit.
Even the manual says V8, so I don't know what to tell you guys.
Has Cody done a group yet?
Mother wolf. Mother wolf.
No, I'm doing a quest right now.
I'm genuinely concerned.
I don't know what's in it. It was a used car Grandpa gave to Dad. I don't know. Grandpa Nikolai only had it for not even a year. He sold it to Dad. That was whenever I was sophomore in college. I just got the car, okay? I'm still learning about the car. All I know is from my mechanical history what I know needs to be replaced before I get it registered in Texas.
What are we doing?
We're looking up whether or not a Camry can have a V8 or not. Because if it's not, I don't know. I've counted it.
Apparently.
I don't believe so.
No, he's not lying. Apparently they did put a V8 in the Camry back in '09.
Told you. I'm telling you. I promise.
It was a secret option. It was a secret option. You couldn't.
Yeah.
You had to have ordered that car from the manufacturer. They probably didn't have one on the dealership's lot. But there is records of a V8 Camry from Toyota stock.
This thing is, I'm telling you, this thing goes. It's fast. I'm not kidding. I can gap people. The issue is the right wheel's so fucked up from the alignment that it bounces, so I can't.
Oh yeah, because gapping people in a Camry wasn't important in life.
Oh no, I'm about to fucking clean that car up. Fucking get a new rear bumper, new front bumper, grill. I'm about to stance that hoe. Put a turbo in that.
Listen to me. If you take those tires and you turn them all the way out,
I'm not stancing like that.
Like all these other stupid fucking people around this stupid ass city. I swear, I'm gonna.
I'm not talking about angle.
If you, yeah, that's terrible on your fucking.
Tires.
That's terrible on your shit too.
I mean, getting some airbags where I can lower the body.
Oh my god.
You know how badass it is to
Bro,
park and then go...
You could easily just go pick up a set of racing suspension, shocks and struts and whatnot.
That's true.
And it would drop the height at least an inch.
But I want
to make it a little bit more aerodynamic. But you don't need to fucking do any weirdness like that. Airbags? So you try to make it a lowrider?
No.
Yep, going over a rock. Let me raise it 7 inches. Hold on.
I'm not going over a rock though. I'm driving over the potholes in Houston.
What
the V8? I'm sorry. I don't know. I guess I'm a lucky one. But that bitch goes.
Apparently the V8 and the engine and tranny came out of the Tundra, but it was an option at one point.
Told you I wasn't lying. You guys were over here like.
But if you go online and you ask and you look at like specifications, It only specifies a 6 or a 4-cylinder. It doesn't say anything about the 8. I had to do extra digging to see stories of people who own them.
Well, you can thank Grandpa Nikolai for that, I guess. I don't know.
The hell do you need
He's
a
the one
V8
that bought it
Camry
for
for?
Dad.
The assassin
What I
don't know.
do
He
know
bought it
is-
for Dad. He literally bought it for Dad. He paid it off for Dad.
What
the
I-
car's
what
paid
I-
off.
What I do know is that Toyota drivers are the worst drivers in the world.
Hey, it's a fucking $1 car. I'm gonna take it. It's better than my fucking V6 2013 Dodge Ram Bear.
Tells me I gotta use the medallion, but I'm not seeing the option to use it.
Whoa. Don't be knocking minivans.
I don't fucking like minivans. I will never drive a minivan.
Nope, neither will I, which is why I have a Suburban.
Yeah, I'd rather a Suburban
Well,
than a minivan.
that minivan would outrun that fucking Suburban any day of the week.
Bullshit. It's got a little
Any day of
V6.
the week.
That's a
Which one are we
little
talking
V6.
about?
The one Grandma Letters gave me.
Hey,
I ended up selling to Haley's uncle because they needed it.
That thing's not gonna outrun the Suburban. Are you kidding me?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It won't.
Suburban's got a 5.3 in it. I understand it
That
weighs
makes no
more.
difference. It's also a 6,400-pound truck.
That doesn't matter
SUV.
how heavy it is.
You must have been
That
desperate to
minivan
feel
slow.
trying to escape.
It got up and went when I was getting on the highway. That's about
Is
it.
it wrong to find me? There's nothing we
On
can
average, a minivan has anywhere between 280 to 340 horsepower. Right?
Okay,
It's
a
geared- it's
V6
geared-
Mustang has 350 stock.
Fuck your Mustang.
Mine's a V. We're good over here on our end. Our Mustang will gap any of your cars. Promise you that, buddy.
I promise you.
In your little six-banger?
Her little GT500, it's fucking probably lost 100 horsepower over the years.
Oh yeah. No, it has not. I take care of that Mustang.
So it's had an engine
Did you
rebuild.
say you're gonna get me in a fucking 6-cylinder Mustang?
It ain't 6. That's not 6.
He's got. She's got the 500.
Yeah, we got you on that. We're golden. I promise you. Let's just say it's. We actually raced an Audi 2 nights ago and fucking demolished the Audi. It was so funny. It was a woman driver too. She thought she could outrace us. It was cute. You know, whenever you're going so fast,
This blows.
like you're like playing with them, you're just like pushing on the gas and you're going past them. Like, what do you get? What do you got? That's what I was doing a couple minutes ago.
This is a question you need to ask yourself.
Okay.
What will your Mustang outrun that GTO?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely
No.
a place in the vision.
Top speed, yes.
I'll slip past.
Off
No.
the line, maybe not. Lighter car.
Okay,
Yep.
because I'll have you know that the car I have in my garage
It'll beat
right
you in
here,
a quarter. It'll beat you in a quarter, guarantee.
the car I have in the garage over here, I
Well, that
fucking
depends on the
get
driver.
fucking GTO.
Oh, well, I'll be driving it, and Michael will be driving his GTO, and I guarantee it will. 100%.
No.
What do you got in the GTO? What size engine?
5.7.
Same here. The LS1.
LS1 from the Corvette. With the M6 transmission from
Wait.
the Corvette.
Shit. No, we'd still win.
No, you wouldn't.
You'd beat us off the line. You'd beat you at the long haul. Guarantee you. We have a faster shift. Guarantee you.
Not for me.
Well, it depends. What is yours, manual, Mike?
Yeah.
Mine is.
Yeah.
Babe, who's the better driver?
Mine's got a
This
stage
guy
3
right
clutch
here?
in it. You're not beating me, I promise you.
Promise you. Beat you in a heartbeat.
So you guys are driving up here then, right?
Yeah.
What year's her Mustang? What year's her Mustang?
13.
I'm not driving that Trans Am all the way over there.
No,
Well,
no,
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 we're
no,
gonna
no. They're
take-
talking about
we're-
coming up to
yeah,
visit
we-
us.
We have
And
PTO
I'm saying.
we got to use, and Haley wants to meet Cade, so we're going
Oh,
up there either way.
Oh, Haley wants to meet Cade.
I want to meet Cade, obviously.
Oh,
too.
but you know, but he said
No.
Haley.
Well, Haley,
He said Haley. He didn't say I want to meet my nephew.
So-
He said my girlfriend wants to meet my
I
nephew.
want to see Mike and Corey, and I want to see you. And
So
I
the
wanna see Cade. I
2013
wanna-
GT500 has 662 horsepower.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna do shit.
Phil, you guys, you look up the transmission they used in that year.
I know what transmission it
What's-
uses.
what
GT500
speed did
wasn't
they
anything to bat an eyelash at, though.
What speed was it?
What do you mean, what speed it was?
10 speed, 9 speed, 16 speed. What speed was that?
16 speed? Did you seriously just say that?
Well,
I don't
no,
think I had the
I didn't-
semi-Allison in it.
No,
Yes, he
I'm
did
saying
say
No,
that.
it's a
I
6-speed
did say
manual.
that. There you go.
So you have a
Oh,
manual
no.
transmission in the GT500.
Yeah.
You said you had an
You're
automatic.
asking- no, but- yeah.
I have a 6-speed in my car too, you dink.
Bro, I'll put it in sport mode. You're done.
Sport mode doesn't do anything.
You're done. I'm sorry, Michael. I love your GTO.
All your sport mode does is fucking tighten up your suspension. It literally all it does. It doesn't do anything. No, literally, it does nothing. It doesn't change the gear ratio. You have you have a set gear ratio out of the factory. You'd have to change the gears to change the gear ratio.
Yeah, you would have to change.
You'd have to
the
physically
computer-
swap the gears.
The computer, because it's automatic, the computer doesn't do us.
It may change your shift points, but it's a manual transmission. You can't.
Fucking think about how fucking cars work.
You're killing me, Cody. You're killing me, dude.
You didn't believe my V8, and then you guys found it.
He's the kind of guy that believes that all you gotta do is slap on a turbo on a Civic and you got a 10-second car.
I got a V8 Camry that'll whoop your fucking. What car do you drive right now, Tim?
2000 Firebird Trans Am WS6.
Whoop that ass. Whoop that ass. Top speed tire. Guess what? I'll beat you off the line. You got an actual steel in the body, son.
What does that mean?
Oh my god. Whoa. Wait a minute. Did you just say a Firebird has a frame? What?
No, I'm saying the metal
It's called a unibody.
Okay, the unibody is steel.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's aluminum.
Oh shit, it's aluminum.
They stopped using steel for frames back in the 80s, Cody.
It's a 2000.
What year is it?
2000.
2000.
How many times do I gotta say that?
I thought it was an 80s Firebird, my bad.
Even if it was,
I thought it
if
90s.
you had an
Even a
80s
90s
Firebird, you're
Firebird.
really in trouble.
No. I want pictures of your Firebird.
Hey, babe, you should humble him.
What, you
when he
don't
comes to
believe that I
visit.
have one?
Huh?
You don't believe I have one in the garage right
No,
now?
I believe you have one.
My car's gonna need a little bit of tweaking to
My Camry was
successfully
your
take that
fucking
car.
Firebird. Maybe not in the long haul. Maybe mid
Dude,
race
your
you
your
get ahead of me.
Camry-
But top
Listen.
speed, I'm telling you, quarter. I would, especially with the Mustang, I would whoop all your asses.
Oh, did I fucking not examine the maps? God damn it! Did I just fuck up?
100%. Cute though. I like the old school ideology.
I gotta go all the way back around. God damn it!
I can't believe Haley kisses your mouth, all that shit spewing out of it.
No. What color are your eyes, buddy?
Mine are blue.
Mine are blue. So we're angels. We're saints. We were blessed.
Am I here?
And you can beat me with that GTO. That's cute.
I tell you what, then. There's all kind of racetracks around here.
Oh yeah,
all
100%.
kind of. Let's
Hey,
go.
does your Firebird run?
Of course it does.
Oh, it runs
Let me take
smoothly.
a look.
You're not gonna.
Of course it
it's
does.
not gonna
My-
bog down at the track.
Nope.
My car doesn't
Alright.
bog down.
That GTO is running, right, Mike?
Oh yeah.
I know you take care of it. Well, Michael takes when it comes to his cars. Michael's like OCD. He
Listen, I am.
he will
Listen.
he'll work
I
on
am
my car
for.
for 3 days just to get it running if he has to. I trust Michael when he says it's running, but Tim, I don't know.
I would trust him. He knows what he's doing.
I know he knows what he's doing. I'm not discrediting his mechanical skills.
I'd love to get a
saying-
hold of a WS6. They're expensive.
How about 10 grand?
Bro, I could get a Subaru WRX and whoop all your asses too. STI.
This ain't Europe, dude. We ain't driving in circles, man.
Dude, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. You definitely got to.
I love muscle cars. Don't get me wrong. Muscle cars are great. They are like that is my dream car is a '67 fastback inline six, fucking straight muscle or a Chevelle. Even a fucking SS is great. I'll take any of it. But I will say this: newer cars, I'm telling you, man, they can smoke some of you guys, and they'll smoke you guys hard. And you'll really you could get a fucking C10 Chevy, and it'll still smoke some of you guys if you
if you properly do it right, tune it right, you get the right upgrades. Woo! You guys are dog water at that point. So yes,
Here's the big key difference between
the Camry will
all
probably
this.
whip your ass off the line. That thing is
Here's
fucking
the big difference here. You ready for it? You ready for it? I know how to build a car. Mike probably knows how to build a car.
Oh,
Mike,
yeah.
you know how to take it to somebody and fucking say, hey, can you build this for me?
Well, no, I know enough about everything that's wrong with it. I could do except the alignment.
I'll take that
personally.
as a good sign.
I don't have the equipment to do it. I don't.
We think
I can do the water pump, the fuel pump. I can do the fucking power steering pump. I can do the. I could do the serpentine belt if I really want to. I don't have the tools for it. I just don't.
If you can't do a serpentine belt, you shouldn't be under the hood.
No. Exactly. I can do the serpentine belt. Again, I'll reiterate. I don't have the tools.
Bro, just go to fucking AutoZone. You can pick up a quarter or a half-inch drive set for like $50.
No, I know. But then I'm out there slaving under the hood to do that shit when I can take it to Tim, and I can help him.
See, this is the point we're talking about, chat. Slaving under the hood for changing belt out. All you do is take a fucking half-inch breaker bar, stick it in there, pull it, take it off, put the new one on, fucking breaker bar back there.
Okay, well, once you see the engine and how they did it, because it's such a big engine, it's so cramped. I would have to take so many parts out just to get into
Structure doesn't appear to
That's
be
why I'm
completely
worried
stable.
about getting it, because like the serpentine belt doesn't have to be replaced for the past. It just sounds like it's a whining piece of shit right now.
Okay, let me put it to you in perspective. Right? Okay, in the year 2000,
yeah,
Chevy built 3 vehicles. Okay,
There's a cavern
the Corvette, the Camaro, and the fucking Firebird.
Yep.
Okay, they put the same engine and the transmission, everything else like that in.
Yep.
Now there's
so
like
what year is this?
5 or 6
What year is
more
this?
cars that use the same transmission all the way to the rear end.
What year is this?
2000.
They still do it.
2000.
Most of
For the 19th time, it's the year 2000.
Year 2000. Copy
2K.
that.
An LS1. They use the LS1 motor in the Silverado, Tahoe, Suburban, Corvette, Camaro.
Now the Viper had the same transmission and rear end into it. The fucking Ferraris had the same transmission and everything else like that into them, the rear end.
All right.
So now with the Viper setup on a rebuilt transmission, because I had to get it rebuilt not too long ago. Second gear went out on me.
So you got a Viper too?
No, I don't have a Viper. I have a Trans Am.
Oh.
If I had a Viper, it would most definitely
Yeah.
shit on your GT500.
What?
Oh, 100%. I mean, if you don't peel out, and
It would absolutely poop on it, and then it would fucking regurgitate it, and then poop on it again.
it depends if it hits a light pole or not. But yeah, we'll go with that.
No, Fords are more known for hitting light poles.
Yeah, that's just
Especially
because,
Mustangs.
That's just because of
Especially
social media.
Mustangs.
It's all about how you drive them, buddy. What are you talking about?
They never put the fucking fat-ass tires on the rear end there, bud.
Enough skill and whatnot.
Oh,
to
I don't
handle
need
that much
fat
power.
ass tires. But
And 2, I don't think you're smart enough to fucking drive it like that.
Ooh. There's where you're wrong, big boy.
Fighting words.
You still haven't invited me over for my crawfish and belly rub, so we're not gonna talk about whether or not I'm qualified to drive until I get that belly rub and crawfish.
Any day you want to go to the track, I'll put the fucking whoop on.
Let's go.
Any fucking day.
I'm fucking.
Oh wait, we have to point out the obvious point though. It's not Cody's Mustang. It's Haley's Mustang.
No, it's not. It's Haley's. It is Haley's.
Well, I'll say the same thing. You must fucking
but,
Firebird's not mine.
So now that we're talking about who's got a bigger dick, do we want to go ahead and get Haley in on this conversation? Because the Camry's crap. It's not going to do anything. So we must go ahead and get Haley here since it's her car. You know, and she'd have to be the one driving it since, you know, her dick's bigger than yours.
Haley?
Because if what I saw about your V8 fucking Camry is true, it's only got 315 horsepower to the rear wheels.
It's not terrible.
And it's too light to keep those fucking tires in contact.
Oh, absolutely not. The fucking tires are
It is.
terrible.
No, it is. I will tell you that if you gun it.
Squirrely.
They are squirrely. But hey, the second you get past first gear, oh dude, it's.
By the time you get out of first gear, I'll be in third and hit fucking 80.
You'll be getting out of first gear still. You're gonna be burning rubber, and I'll be gone.
What did he say? What did he say? He cut out. out. All I heard was Michael laughing.
He said, by the time you get out of first gear, I'll be in third doing 80.
Probably. That thing is squirrely off the line. But hey, top speed though, I haven't even been able to get top speed on it because the right wheel fucking bounces. If I go too fast, too quick.
You need to replace your
Now,
shock absorber.
I can do like if I'm driving down the highway, doing 80, 85, perfectly fine.
Move.
The second
You
I
take the
gun
east
it
side.
is when
I'll
it
take the
starts
west.
bouncing. It's
Then
only
meet
when
in
I
the
gun it.
Let's put it this way. I got on 99 over here, which is a big old loop. All right.
I know what 99 is, son. I got my toll tag.
Venus,
Okay,
thanks for,
I
I hope I
stopped
pronounced that
at
right.
the
Thanks for the like,
honoring.
man. Welcome to the stream. Greatly appreciated, sir.
After I passed the toll booth, I stopped.
I want your
and
chat.
fucking
I want you to
gunned
ask
it.
your chat. I want you to ask
Okay.
your chat. All of you. I want
I hit
both of you
110
guys.
before I got on the fucking highway.
That's cute. I can hit under 20 easy in the Mustang before I hit the highway. That's cute. I want to say this. I want your chat. Everyone that's listening to me, make sure you check out Mr. Brother Juice, by the way. Always
Yes,
check
go
him
over
out.
there and laugh him out.
Laugh at me. But I want you guys to say who would win in a race. And this is if you're inclined cars, but 13 GT5 or GT500 versus a what was yours? A 2001.
No self-respecting man claims he has a fucking Mustang.
What was it? 2001 GTO.
Well, that's why Haley owns it.
Was it a 2001?
A
2000?
2000.
No, Michael.
Mine's an
GTO.
04.
04 GTO. And if you guys know anything about the cars, check it out.
And I've already beat one of those.
Chat, let them know.
They're not stock, so don't base it off stock numbers.
It's okay.
I'm the guy I beat wasn't stock either.
I'm not saying stock. I know your car's got some upgrades. I saw your post. I heard it. You got a new muffler. That's cute.
Muffler? What are you talking about? I was about to say I didn't get a muffler.
No, not you.
My car doesn't have a muffler.
When you posted the video of the car turning on.
No. My car doesn't have a muffler.
It's cute. Yeah, you got a muffler delete.
No, it just well, it has a cats. I'm trying to get rid of the cats next.
Can you do that in North Carolina?
In Pender, you can. There's no emissions testings.
Nice.
Same here. My straight pipe.
Well,
I just haven't done it yet because I want to professionally weld it. I'm trying to do everything. I'm trying to do everything by myself, so I'm waiting until I get like all the tools that I need to do.
Track though, son. We got that sports edition. Be good.
He's got a sports
I
edition.
hear a lot of talk.
Okay, you want to come down here, Sarah? You want to bring your Tahoe down here?
Done, my friend.
The Suburban.
Michael, you want
Suburban?
Suburban? Mike, you want to bring your GTO down here? Tim, you know where I live.
Tell you what, I'll bring the GTO and the truck, and then when I'm done stomping it with the truck, then I'll stomp it with the GTO.
That's cute. I'll let Haley take the Camry to work tomorrow, Tim. You know
And then
where I
after
live.
I've stomped it with the truck, I'm going to tie both cars up into a line, and then I'm going to drag them both around the track because I
That
can.
truck is so goddamn heavy. Not even close.
Bro,
Not
if you
even
don't,
close.
the truck can pull 30,000 pounds. I can pull both your cars tied together around a track.
You can pull 30,000 pounds. Doesn't mean you're fast. You have power. You have torque. Congratulations.
My 6.6 diesel has more horsepower than
We
your
have
Camry
all,
does.
all I hear right now
I'm
is
not
a
talking about
bunch
the
of-
Camry. I'm
bunch
talking
of
about the
yaps.
Mustang.
And
Yeah,
my
but you don't
girlfriend
own the
has a
Mustang.
good car, and I
I
have
don't
a
need
shitty
to.
car that I bought for $1, talking shit to somebody
wrong
who's
with
got
a
a
little
Trans Am, is
opportunistic
that what it
harvesting.
is? And a fully paid off Suburban and a fully paid off 2500 and GTO.
Wait,
Paid for in cash, by the way.
wait, what was that? One more time?
He's like, what was that? You want to say that again?
One more time. One more time. I want to hear it.
Wait till I come
One more
about
time.
this.
I was just talking shit just like you are.
No, I want to hear it.
No, see,
You
we're
did.
we're
You did.
good.
You heard it just fine.
we're having
I
friendly
wanna
competition
hear
of
it.
dick sizing.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it from her mouth.
You already did. You're just
No,
trying
no,
to
no.
verify that you
No.
heard what you think you heard.
No. I want to hear it. Come on.
I said all I hear is a bunch of shit talking from a guy who's got a $1
Okay.
Camry that needs
$1
lot
Camry, you got it out of the gumball machine.
and a girlfriend that has a decent Mustang. Talking shit.
I'm still impressed that she bought the damn thing. That's impressive for her to just be like, you know what, I want a GT500.
Well, she didn't know she was getting that until she got it and met me. She didn't even know what the fuck she had.
How the hell?
You know what's funny though? It would be hilarious to find out that it wasn't a GT 500, but like just a Ford GT.
Let's find this assassin.
Which would make it even more hilarious.
Oh, the $115,000 car, or the Mustang?
Well, the GT 500 was a $60,000-$70,000 car.
Yeah, well,
in 13.
at the time, she got it.
Careful. I sense the presence of other vampires.
I think she got it for about 45.
You left without me.
I figured you were stealing from another king or something.
She was paying it off for a long time. There was only $5 grand left on it.
So they must have brought them from someplace else.
She paid the other amount. And the only reason she got the $5 grand was because I sold them. And also, Camry
I'll tell you what.
Camry was signed off on me to hold it for a month, and then the next day he was like,
Let's put your money where your mouth is. You bring that piece of shit Mustang over, I'll pull the Trans Am out of the fucking garage and we'll race for pinks.
Well, you gotta, first off, wife.
We'll race for pinks.
Well, I don't have to ask her nothing.
If she's okay with it, you can talk about it.
I'm about to be the crowd.
You better talk to your girlfriend first.
Yeah, that's it. That conversation to go over well. Hey, babe, we're racing for pinks, by the way.
I race the amount of car. Oh, I'm not racing.
That's what he said.
Put your money where your mouth is, and race. If you're so sure you're gonna beat me, put your car up and fucking.
You know, Tim, I agree with.
If not, just say.
No, I am curious.
Just say I'm a bitch and I don't want to race.
I am curious to know how much horsepower Tim's rocking right now.
Yeah, how much are you rocking?
Don't worry about what I'm rocking.
Exactly. I appreciate your poker face, but I don't think your wife should be very happy about your fire.
That ain't gonna happen.
Well, you never know because a lot of people talk shit. They think, especially with the internet.
The only way, listen,
you guys are trying
the only
you and
way,
Michael are old heads.
The only
because
way.
You got that. I got muscle just
Shut
as
up
much
for
as
a
you got.
second. Let me tell you.
Alright.
The only way that Mustang is gonna beat me is if my fucking engine explodes on the fucking line.
Which it might.
I mean, it's always a possibility.
Exactly. Mind blown. So,
I don't know. The GT 500 motors weren't exactly that reliable.
They're pretty reliable.
No, not as much as you think.
Well,
no.
I just beat a 2020 Audi. Pretty
because
sure it's reliable.
Anybody can beat a 2020 Audi. It's an Audi.
I know for a fact the biggest fucking engine that they put Mustangs is a 5.0.
And Audis, they're pretty serious. They're also lightweight.
Audis were designed for a fucking circuit track, not for a drag strip.
Oh,
I'm not talking about streets, baby.
Oh, you want to race on the street, so now you're really gonna lose.
Oh yeah.
Hang on.
I'll go 140 down Woodlands Parkway right now.
Clear check. Hang on. I figured I should let you know that my cousin is a floor manager at Roush. Does that help?
Help me or you?
It'll help you.
He is Roush, but it helps me if I don't have a Roush.
Oh no, you know they make racing parts, right?
Yeah. No, Ford is one of the biggest fucking Ford, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Toyota. Every dealership has a racing car. They all make racing parts. What are you talking about? Roush is just third party, but also technically partnered with Ford.
Okay.
So what? How does that help me?
You might be thinking Shelby.
Now, how does that help me? How does what is your cousin working for Roush at a Ford dealership help me at anything? Like, what does that help
said anything about a Ford dealership?
Oh, so he does work at a Ford dealership. Where does he
work?
work?
He works at Roush.
Oh, he works in an actual.
In
where at? And how does that help you or me in this conversation? It doesn't. I don't.
Never mind.
Don't worry, Tim. I'm following.
Are you tracking?
I'm tracking.
He's got knowledge on the GT500. Okay, yeah, I get it. So
You
what?
still don't get it.
He has no fucking idea.
So what is it? If I'm wrong, then what is it?
Shut up for a second. I'll tell you. If I have a cousin that builds fucking race car parts to go into fucking cars to make them super fucking fast. Don't you think I would have Roush part in my fucking Trans Am?
I'll toss you to the Harrow Fiends.
I don't think you can.
Roush is just like Hennessy and Langfelter.
LS3 is LS3, LS2, whatever.
What Roush parts do you got?
Don't worry about what Roush parts
Did
I
he
have.
just ask what's under the hood of somebody's car? That's like rule number 1 that you don't do.
No. You want to talk about Roush? We'll talk about Roush. That's fine. You wanna make me look dumb?
I'm not trying to make you look dumb.
So I'm not trying to pronounce this. Mioka, thanks for the like, man. Greatly appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much.
What do you have under? What do you got? What Roush parts do you have?
Don't worry about what
you got. Suspension. What do you got?
It's all under hood. Don't worry about what's under my
Roush parts can be under the entire car, buddy. What do you got? You want to talk about? Let's go with it. I know Roush.
What kind of brakes do you got? I got Brembos on the car.
Okay, Brembos are good.
Okay.
Top of the line, I know that, but that's not Roush. You want to bring up Roush? Let's talk about Roush. What Roush part? Oh, wait, are you back to a corner? Huh? Are you
He's so cocky.
He really is.
I'm not cocky. No,
So, yes, you are.
No.
Oh my god, his degree must be cocky.
No.
It really must be.
Here's the thing. You guys want to back all of me into the corner when I bring up the muscle web, right? And I answer the question, you back into the corner. Camry, I answer the question, right? But the second I pick out one of you guys, he says, oh, I got a cousin in Roush.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
So what do you have? What parts do you got? If you got Roush, let's hear it. If you can't name it, you don't have it. Then I'm not serious. And even if you had Roush parts, congratulations. Doesn't mean your car's faster than mine. So what Roush parts do you got?
Don't worry about what.
Exactly.
Well, if you're going to go into a race, nobody's going to tell you what they have under the hood. That's dumb.
I don't care. Yes, they do. Have you been to a drag strip?
Yeah.
Okay. And anytime there's a car meet up,
Shit, that thing's big.
whenever you meet up,
There's
you all bring your
a
cars.
difference between a swap meet and a fucking drag race or something.
No. The second you go and someone asks you, hey, you want to race? You always ask, what do you got? What car do you got? Oh, well, I've got this car. Well, what's under it? Then that's how you determine the race or not.
You want to know what's under my hood?
So I
Come up here and give me $500 and I'll
want, yeah, exactly.
How about that? That's how it works.
Come to my house, give me $0 and I'll open them. Because I don't need money.
I don't need it looking at that little fucking
Yeah,
that you have under the fucking hood.
I want to know what Roush parts you got. So yeah, it did help me grip the argument.
The dick sizing contest is getting very personal.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Tim has made it very apparent. He's very proud.
There's more to a car than just having a bunch of power. You're talking about taking it to a circuit course.
Exactly. Yeah. No.
You're
I'm talking about me.
Now, I will also let you know that I grew up circle track racing and drag racing.
We're not circles.
Whether
we're not
it's
doing tracks. We're not doing any of that. You know what
I'm not racing on the
We're
street.
meeting up. Yeah, we are. What, are you afraid?
That's illegal.
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Oh, it's
Listen to me.
illegal?
Listen to me. No. Listen to me. If I get caught
crazy
and go to jail, I lose all my VA benefits. Are you going to lose your VA benefits?
I'm not a veteran.
I am. I'm 100%
Yeah, so you don't
disabled.
have
That's
to worry
not
about
allowed to
any of
work.
that.
Okay, fine. You know what? We'll do it like this. We'll go to a drag strip, buddy.
There you go.
All right.
Do
And
it
even
legally.
then, we'll do it legally. And guess what? I still want to know what Roush parts you got. I want to know everything you've done to that engine.
Well,
Tell me
once he
everything you
beats
got.
you, he'll be more than happy to show you what he's got.
Exactly.
And you guys can continue to think that, and I love that. And you know what? It's cool. I get it. You know, we got
And I tell you what also, if you by chance do beat me, the car will be yours, so you can see what's under it anyway.
I'll probably.
Just for you're racing for pinks.
Yeah.
I'm not.
The fuck we ain't.
Haley's dad does not allow that.
If we're gonna race, we're gonna
Is
race.
the title in her name?
Well,
Or
yeah,
is the title in
her
her dad's name?
Her name.
Then what does daddy have to do with it?
Yeah.
Well, I would feel bad if paid $5 grand to get the car paid off and race it, and if I lost it,
Oh, they know him. To say you're gonna lose it.
You could hear the sarcasm.
I hear the fear in it.
I I've got a cousin.
You're all Billy Badass until it's time to put
I've
your
got
money
a
where your mouth
cousin.
is.
I've got a cousin that works at a Toyota dealership. How does
Good
that help
for
you?
you.
How does that help
Good
you?
for you.
How does that help you?
You talking about
You
Mark?
have Toyota parts in your car.
No, I was kidding. I don't think we have a cousin that.
No, he works for.
It was just-
He's
it
not
was-
a cousin. He works for Nissan.
Well, I was just
I
it
don't-
was a
actually
joke
don't
on
know
his
He
Roush
was
comment.
trying to be smart.
I know.
But the problem is he still doesn't understand that Tim was being sarcastic, trying to say, hey, my cousin works for this, and Cody just didn't get it.
So then, why didn't he just say that?
Because
So
you jumped the fucking gun and wanted
Does
to
your
yell
cousin
at me.
Does your cousin actually work at Roush?
Yeah.
Oh, he does. Okay, so Sarah, you're wrong as well. So he does work at Roush, right?
Yes.
And you have Roush parts in your car.
I have Roush parts in the car.
In your wife. I apologize.
Is
you have
where
Roush
the
parts.
sarcasm was.
You have Roush
And what does that
parts
tell you?
In the Firebird. I'm simply asking what parts.
I should turn this into a YouTube video. Great
That's
content,
all I'm
guys.
saying.
Great content.
That's all
telling
I'm
you,
asking. It's a
And I'm
simple
telling
question.
you, if you want to know what
Exactly.
parts that I have in the
Stay
car,
alert.
Sounds like a poker face. I get it. It's
come up
okay.
here, put your money where your mouth is, and
I don't
I'll
have-
open the hood.
You're too afraid to race
No
on the
problem.
street too.
I'm not
There's
racing
nothing.
on
There's
the
nothing grand about racing on the street, Cody.
This ain't
It's
fucking
illegal,
Fast
man.
and the Furious.
I don't want to lose my fucking
Congratulations.
VA benefits for racing on the street. Being a
Exactly.
felon.
Then don't race on the streets.
That's what we're
That's
trying to
cool.
say. We're
We're
not trying to
talking
race
about
on the
it.
streets.
And guess what? No, I will not stop until I figure out what parts he's got under that car. I want to
luck.
know what Roush parts he got.
Is that the
Exactly.
last of them?
Because he
Good luck.
doesn't.
Think back.
He doesn't have Roush parts.
You're trying to make an argument
No,
with
no,
a
you
veteran
guys-
who's got a
I
better
don't give
poker
a
face
fuck
than you.
If you're veteran.
He's got a better
No, I'm
poker
being
face
honest.
than you.
You guys want to talk parts? We'll talk parts. I want to know what Roush parts he's got. He can send me pictures. He can tell me. That's fine. Either one works perfectly fine for me. But for you guys to think, oh,
Any legitimate
Dakota's
racer,
being-
any
oh,
legitimate
he's
racer.
being so
What, babe?
cringy, and he's not a veteran, and he doesn't the law, and we can't. I don't give a fuck about that. You want to talk about power? Let's talk about power. You got Roush. Let's see what parts you got. A car owner that knows his car knows what's in his car. It's simple as that. If you know what you put, like Michael knows what's in his car, I could ask Michael what engine size you got.
He's not. Well,
You got
that's different.
Do you have headers? You got cams? What you got? What's
Every
upgraded in your
engine
car?
has
Michael will
headers
tell
and
me.
cams.
Well, no shit. You can get upgraded headers and cams. Yeah.
Tell me what the fucking headers are.
No, I want to know. I want to know this because now what you're going to do is you're going to try and turn it back on me. But I want to know, you got Roush parts. What parts do you got? If you can't answer it, you don't got them. I don't need a racer.
I have my entire head unit
Let me ask you a question,
built by
Cody.
fucking
No,
Roush.
When
Sarah, I
you
want
play
him to- I want-
poker,
I
when
want
you
him- I don't
play
play poker.
poker,
I don't
do
play it,
you
so the
tell
questions are
your
relevant.
opponent your
It's
hand?
irrelevant.
No,
this
it's
isn't
not.
poker. It's racing. It's
I'm
racing.
telling you right now, anybody I believe me when I say I have freaking friends. They would not sit there and tell you what's under their hood until they're fucking done.
And guess what? The golden thing is that's your friends, not mine. So Tim, what you got, Roush part? Hit me.
Well, I guess that just calls into question who Tim's friends with, wouldn't it?
Apparently.
Oh, I mean, Tim could be your friend. Tim could be my friend. Tim could be both friends. Tim can fucking not tell me a thing. That's fine. He brought up
Tim's
Roush.
not.
I want to know what Roush parts he's got. It's simple as that. It's not
You
going
don't
be.
need to
I
know.
Exactly. So you don't have Roush parts. That's
Let him
what I'm
think
getting
it, Tim. Let him think it. I believe you.
That's fine. He can believe me if he wants to. He don't have to. I don't give a shit. If he puts that
How much-
fucking
how
piece
much-
of shit Mustang on the fucking line,
How much
and I
horsepower you
smoke
got?
his fucking ass.
How much horsepower you got? Bet you can't. Oh, I can't answer that. That's against the rules. No, fuck that. You guys are dumb
Babe,
as
where are
fuck if
you?
you think. It's fucking
Horse?
talking about cars. Like, get
Horse?
over yourselves.
Horse?
Like,
I'm pushing
horsepower.
about 500.
500. We way high. We're way. We
Your
passed
horsepower
the
doesn't mean any.
stock.
Horsepower doesn't mean anything, bud.
Yeah, 500 horse, about 475 foot-pounds of torque.
Wait. Let's rewind here. Let's rewind just a second. What did Michael say?
Horsepower doesn't
Your
matter.
What? And why does it not matter?
Because it comes down to the driver, not the car. you don't know how to drive your car, then
well,
you're...
No. Let's say you know how to drive your car. So horsepower doesn't come, it doesn't matter, even if both drivers know how to drive it.
If both drivers know how to drive their car, depending on how your car is built will dictate whether or not you win, not so much the number.
No. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it.
Well, putting it this way, right? Let me put it this way, right? If I take a brand new Camaro, V8 standard V8 Camaro off the line, right? It comes stock with 450 horsepower. My truck has 450 horsepower, but they are built completely different, right? One's meant for towing and weight. The other one, no. I'm just saying horsepower. Exactly. It depends on how it's built, how it's geared. How was it geared for? Was it geared for drags or was it geared for the track?
But our situation's different. We're not doing truck and car. We're doing two muscle cars.
Well, no. You're asking a question. Yes, I'm saying that's the difference. So like you can have.
If you put let's say you put a 500 horsepower Mustang and you put a 600 horsepower Mustang together, built the same, meant the same thing, and the drivers both knew how to drive the car, who's gonna win?
The better driver.
No, they are equally skilled.
Yeah, well,
they know how to drive their cars. Who's gonna win?
Just because they're equally skilled doesn't mean that either one of them.
The 600's going to win. And now you guys are just.
Not really, because it depends on where that power's at. Is it on the top end? Is it on the mid end? Is it low end?
It's both manual. Both drivers are professionally skilled to drive that car, and one's got upgraded so that the horsepower is now 600 instead of 500. They're both stock 500, but he's upgraded to 600. Both equally skilled at driving. The only issue is one has more horsepower. Who's gonna win?
Where's the horsepower? That's what we're trying to ask the question. You're avoiding the answer.
No. The question is, he's pushing how much? 500 horsepower?
Yeah, top end, bottom end. Is it just forced induction? Like, there's a questions that need to be asked.
We're higher than you already stock, right?
Is it turboed? Is it supercharged?
On top of that, you can't even give me the Roush parts, right? You guys can attack me. I'll fight back though. I don't give up easy.
I done told you my entire head units are built there.
Congratulations. That's not Roush.
Oh my God!
Yes, it is. Roush rebuilds head units.
They're not Roush.
So that's a Roush part.
So I don't have titanium fucking lifters.
What else?
And fucking valves, oversized valves.
Okay. And you're still pulling only 500. Okay. Continue. What size engine?
It's the LS1, you dipshit.
Okay. LS1. That's a good swap. I like that.
Well, not a swap. It came standard.
It came naturally. I know. Congratulations. So you have a great engine, good headers. You got the nice valves. I like that. And you're still pushing about 500, right? We're gonna beat you.
All right. So no, you're not. So here's
662 horsepower stock, my guy.
Your engine block is stock. The only thing. This is why I asked this question. Where is your horsepower? Your horsepower is coming out of the stupid supercharger sitting on your stock block. You have a better chance of blowing your block in a race than Tim does.
Okay. But saying stock block now, what? No,
you not know what stock block means?
No, Mike, you said I could blow the engine?
Yes.
He has a higher chance of blowing his own engine than mine.
He's got fucking forged. No, that's not how that works. His engine block is built for the horsepower. Yours is stock.
Mine is too.
Yours has a rating. It came from a dealership.
Enough. Then next you come before me to vomit up your.
You're making no sense. All of you are making no sense.
I'm gonna listen to the mechanics. I'm gonna listen to the mechanics.
No, Tim, don't. Oh my God, me. This is the shit I had to deal with whenever I was trying to play ESO. Right?
You're not playing ESO no more?
No, I am. Cyberpunk and that was all I heard from both of you. So yeah, we're gonna fucking continue this conversation. Even stock. We have more horsepower.
Yeah, but stock doesn't mean everything, Cody. That's what we're trying to tell you, dude. Well, that's why I asked where in the comparison of your two cars, where's the horsepower? Because you can take a stock Mustang and go put a turbo on it and blow the block, and your car means nothing.
We don't have a turbo.
You have a supercharger, same fucking thing on a stock block with pistons that weren't designed for that much pressure.
Yeah. Well, I think they kind of were, as they built it for the fucking car.
No, you got a stock 5.8 liter V8 from Ford dealership.
No, we got
he has a 5.0.
Not according to this data sheet. He has a 5.8 liter.
We don't have the 5. Yeah, we don't have the 5.0.
And they put the 351 in it.
And
yeah,
on
apparently.
top of that, we have over 650 plus horsepower stock.
No,
That's not
you
what's
used to,
upgraded.
you have
Obviously-
662 to the fly, which means you have closer to 635 to the rear wheels, and it's a 2013,
Okay,
which means
even
you've
then,
probably
even then.
lost about 50 horsepower in wear and tear.
Even then.
So now you're out. Now you're around where Tim is. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, we're not even close. He's pushing barely 500.
Cody, you lose horsepower over time.
Okay,
Let's
so
ride.
You know what horsepower loss is?
2,000. You know, yeah, ask Tim the same thing.
His
He's a
car's
2,000.
fucking rebuilt. He's got a brand new block.
Congratulations.
You have an
How long
old
do you have-
block.
Do you drive it? Do you drive it every day?
Yes.
So you drive it, right?
It's her daily
So
driver.
Okay, so it's her daily driver. Okay, so she's driving it daily. It's clearly lost some horsepower. It was 500 something when it was rebuilt. It's not that now. Guess what? We have 662 stock. And
To
it's
the
not
fly,
that right now. Guaranteed.
not to the rear tires. There's a
know,
difference.
But I know, but it doesn't matter when you're talking about straight horsepower. We have a higher horsepower, even used. We don't need a new engine. We don't need a new block. We don't need anything. We have.
How many miles do you have on it?
We have, like 97.
Yeah. So you have it's
Okay,
a
I
tired
have
block.
113.
So it's a tired block. That's what I'm trying to get at. You have a tired block
It
with.
doesn't matter. We would whoop that ass.
I have
any day.
113 on the entire car,
We would whoop that ass.
and it's 21 years old.
What size engine you got?
Oh my God! You have the memory of a flea.
I do. When I'm this when I'm like
Yeah, I
this,
want
I'm
you to
ready.
know that you guys are giving me a fucking headache.
Don't worry, it's giving me one too.
I'm just trying to explain to him that his
We'll beat you.
horsepower,
We'll beat
his
him.
car is not as reliable as he says it is.
Nah, we'll beat him.
But you're an inexperienced driver, and you're talking about Tim, who is not. So you're 660 or 635.
Now wait a minute. He's seen Fast and the Furious. He knows how to drive.
We could beat you in top speed. We'll definitely beat you in 0 to 60.
That's assuming you hit all
bigger
your ship
engine,
points in that
more
manual.
horsepower. Oh, I know how to. Horsepower.
Wait. If I remember correctly,
It's automatic.
your Mustang is governed at 155.
It is.
Okay.
Mine's not.
Congratulations.
Which
It
means
comes down to the driver.
Which means he's got a higher top speed now, dingus.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
You're governed. Yours is stock,
You're
remember?
at 155. I'm at 192.
I'm a look
so-
it up
Mom
right
passed
now.
along your message.
We're
I would've
200.
hated to
I
miss
hit
all this
200
mine.
easy.
Have you
Talking
ever
about
hit 200 in that car?
Yes, 202 is the top speed. At 202.
You hit 202 in Houston.
Yes, on down 99. You can ask Haley. Literally did it not even a month ago. 202 is our top speed. That's when the engine tops out. So yes, we are faster. Stock.
No, you're faster by like 3 miles an hour. Like that's not anything impressive.
That's still better.
Doesn't necessarily mean that if you miss a ship point, you're gonna get there.
You have an LS1, right?
Well.
So that's a 5.7.
Wait,
what
you're
generation?
manual, right? You're
What
manual,
gen?
right?
No, automatic. What gen is it?
You're auto?
Yeah.
It's an automatic.
Oh,
What generation is yours?
What do you mean? What generation? A 5.7 was what?
No, LS1, 2, 3, LS1.
LS1.
I've already said LS1 like 20
Okay, so
fucking times.
LS1.
LS2 is a 6.0.
Yeah. So 2000.
No, I thought the LS2
Fire.
was 6.2.
You have a
And
6.2?
then the LS3
No,
is
no,
6.0.
LS. That's right. LS3 is 6.0.
So your horsepower stock is 305, 335.
Actually, those sheets were wrong. What you read on there, they're wrong. If you look at a Corvette, that's what it had stock coming out of the
So
factory
you got
floor.
you got the Corvette.
It's a 5.7's the Corvette motor.
There you go.
Must we
I see
defend
it, I see
ourselves
it.
against this
Okay.
time? More urns and
So what did the
So
Z06 have?
You're looking at a 5.7, 305 horsepower still. It doesn't matter, even if it's the fucking Corvette one or not. 5 mil. Let's see. 335 torque. That's cute. 4,000 RPM torque. That's low.
I miss roasting Cuban scribs over a
1,000
fire.
pounds towing. That's
Sweet and airy.
That's pretty
with
good
a
for
hint
a
of
car. It's
crunch.
not
What
bad.
the fuck are you reading?
How do you have
I'm
it?
reading all
Hold
the
on,
specs.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
I'm
Something.
reading
No,
all
no,
the
no, 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 no. Hold on. No, with your
Is
car,
it-
Cody. Hold on. So what I'm reading here from Ford,
No,
that the
I'm
only
reading
hold on,
his car.
I get that from Ford. The only transmission available in the actual GT500 was a 6-speed manual. How do you have an automatic?
We have an automatic. I don't know what to tell you.
Sure, it's not a
You don't have
GT350?
GT500.
I don't know. Even if it's a 350, it's still faster.
No, it's not. That's a considerable difference.
Big difference.
All I know is this much. Let me see.
All he knows is it's a Mustang. That's all he knows.
You're cute.
I hope. See, now there's questions being raised about Haley's car. He's saying automatic. They didn't offer an automatic. There's not even a special for the automatic in the GT500. It only came with one transmission.
Let me go grab the thing right now. I'm gonna go grab the manual. 1 second.
Just go take a picture of the car. You don't need the manual. It'll say GT500 on the side of the door.
No. I want the manual.
It says GT500 on the door, Cody.
Yeah, it does. That's what I'm saying. I don't get how you're saying I don't have it.
Then it's not a 13 GT500. Because they didn't offer an automatic. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Ford never put it in there.
Cars, you don't even know what he has.
Let's say this. Even this. Let's say the 3500.
350.
Right? Even that. They're 350. Sorry, 3500. The 350, right? I was looking at 30 series today.
It's a heavy duty.
5.0 V8 automatic, stock 450 horsepower, 624 horsepower if you get the supercharger, right? So even then, right, back up.
Do you have a whine whenever? Do you hear the supercharger when you're driving?
Yes. When you gun it, it goes. That thing? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we sound. That's what
now, is it a Shelby GT? What's that other one? CS?
1 second, let me see.
Because there's a Shelby GT CS too.
No, I don't know what the CS means. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what that is.
It's their bitch version.
Even the 350 supercharged 5.0 is 624 horsepower. Still faster than yours. You can get a 6-speed manual or automatic, 3.7 0 to 60, 100 or 190's top speed estimated, not proven, estimated. Rear-wheel drive, obviously it's COOP, so 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Compared to your Pontiac Firebird, we beat you in horsepower, we beat you in torque, we beat you in torque RPM, and we beat you in horsepower RPM. All right, even if it's the 500, let's do the 500 too, because that's what it says. And even then, we beat you. Torque RPM, we beat you in horsepower RPM, we beat you in horsepower. Oh, yeah. Real wheel, or you can do all wheel if you want. You have to get it custom done, but you can't do all wheel. 6-speed manual or automatic, 4 passengers, 2 up front, 2 up back. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, buddy. I think we're gonna beat you.
Okay.
How about this? You ask your buddy at Roush and ask him about, who would win.
Okay.
And, I mean, he works there. He would know.
He's gonna say on paper,
he knows
the Mustang
us,
should win, but on paper the Mustang doesn't go around the track as fast as the fucking Corvette did, or the GTO.
We're not going around the track. We're doing a straight quarter. We're going straight.
You said track. You didn't say drag strip.
Nope. I said drag strip.
You said track.
You did say track.
Nope, I did not. Even Haley's agreeing. I said drag strip.
Because my car's set up for my car's set up for the track, not for a drag strip.
And we would line up and you go 1, 2, 1.
I'm talking about Tim. He said drag strip. We're going drag strip. I told you. I got this. You guys can have the old head muscle. That's cute. That's cool. Like I would love it. I would love it.
That's the barrel.
The
entrance will be down below.
It's what I grew up on.
On.
But technically,
Jarl Redheim sent us. What
even
happened
on
here?
paper and
Great,
without
then.
paper.
Let's talk if you want details.
On paper, yes, your car is faster. However, I still will
Then
point
both
out
yours.
that your car still requires a decent driver to make it around the track.
The thing is that he's looking at what the fucking sales ticket is.
No.
What those numbers are on there. You can believe those numbers any which way you want to. Don't worry about what I've done to the fucking car.
Even the 2004 Pontiac.
Here's what you're gonna need to do. Here's what you're gonna need to do.
Yes,
you need to take it to a dyno.
300 horsepower.
Take it to a dyno and tell me what your horsepower loss was. Because
Okay.
that's what your actual
I can do that.
horsepower is going to be when you go to the track.
Yours is a 2004, right?
Mine's an
No,
04. It came
yeah,
stock with 350 horsepower to the fly. With an LS1 Corvette motor and the Corvette's M6 transmission.
It does have the LS1. That's the... What's this? I'm typing it on the...
Change of plans?
Now y'all done made
Hey,
me
is yours
fucking want
manual?
cigarettes,
The
so I'll be
6-speed?
back.
What?
6-speed manual, right?
Yeah.
Alright, you're pulling about 350 stock. Obviously, I know your car has a lot of work done to it.
I told you what it had in it.
Well, all I'm doing is going to the website.
I know. I just told you what the
specs.
what the stock specs are.
So, what is it roughly now?
I haven't dynoed it. I don't know. That's the honest truth. I haven't dynoed it yet.
The guy didn't tell you when you bought it.
No, I've done things to it now. That's all changed.
Oh.
So I have to re-dyno it and I have to retune it.
5.7's not bad in that car. I mean, weight-wise, you beat me at weight. Only by a couple hundred pounds, though.
A couple hundred pounds is a couple hundred. There's a couple milliseconds off the line, though, too.
Yeah.
Weight's. That's why I'm saying, like, horsepower doesn't mean everything. Like, you have to take into account your weight.
It doesn't mean everything.
You have
but
to take
it
into
does
account
mean a lot.
your tires. You have to take into account your suspension. You have to take into account the driver.
What's your say? 4-speed, 6-speed. There we go. Oh, okay. There we go. 5.7, 6-speed, 5,200 RPM horsepower, 4,000 RPM, 350, about 330-ish. Fly 365. Obviously, so this is if you bought it brand new.
Yeah.
Leather seat? You got leather seats? I don't even have leather seats. We got that stitching. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what your car has like that.
Well, I have to.
That was only
I have
31 grand.
I have to do an engine rebuild on the car first before I do anything with it.
That car was 31 grand when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
This is the Holden Monero body from Australia with the Corvette's motor and transmission and rear end.
Now they resurrected it. Brought it back.
It was only there for 3 years.
I didn't know
After
that.
04,
Yeah, I didn't
they
know
gave
that.
it a 6.0 option. Where are you at, babe? I'm waiting for you.
I'm in the fence. I'm trying to sell I'm trying to put some stuff in the bank. If I can free up some inventory.
Ordering the manual actually saves the buyer money. 4-speed automatic carries a gas guzzler max of 1,000.
That's not.
Otherwise, all GTOs are identical. 2-door coupes powered by a 350 or 5-point driving in rear. Oh, by the way, if you got the 4-speed or the manuals.
Yeah, even nowadays, if you get a manual transmission in your car, you save money. I think it takes
No,
a couple
no, that's-
$1,000s off of your fucking price tag.
Obviously, I didn't buy Haley's car. She bought it. Well, her and her dad did. Her dad actually. I don't know what he did. Still building.
Alright.
You can fucking build a GTO. Want it in red.
I'm done. I'm coming up. Where are you?
I'm down in the borough.
How am I able to order a Pontiac GTO still?
What do you mean order a Pontiac GTO?
This website, Autoblog, allows me to. Certain cars like his Trans Am or his Pontiac Firebird Trans Am doesn't allow me to build it, but this website's. I'm on the same website for all the cars. The Shelby GT 500 and 350 are allowing me to build it from scratch. Like they're giving me packages, outdoor packages, mechanical engine, exterior wheels, tire. trim, seats, and audio.
They don't make
I
the
can
GTO anymore.
That's why I'm confused because it's letting me build a GT or a GTO right now.
It's probably what it's doing for the older cars is it's giving you the same build options that you would have if you went to Chevy's website or Pontiac's website,
and then
in
then it shows
in that
the
year.
cars that are for sale. That's probably what it is. It's probably like,
so you build it and then it's like, this is what you want, and then it'll find all the cars
you can buy
that
cars
you can.
on this. Yeah, you can buy cars on this website.
Pause. Where do I need to go to pick up the next mission?
I don't know where you are, babe. You should have already picked it up. Unless did you talk to the king yet?
Yeah.
Look on your map. Is there a little blue circle anywhere or the symbol?
It says danger in the holes.
So look on your map and see where it's telling you to go.
Okay, where are you?
I'm
right next to it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get to this way shrine.
Nonetheless, all I was saying was I think Mustang can beat. That's all.
On paper, the Mustang can beat my car.
No, I'm not talking about your car. I'm talking about Tim's car.
On paper, the Mustang can beat Tim's car too, but there's more to. There's more to. There's more to that than that's all we were trying to say is, you could have a powerful car, that's fine, but time and time again, on the track, the underdog has won because the driver or the car wasn't prepared.
Sometimes, not always.
Not sometimes.
Welcome
There's
back.
a lot of stories where the underdog loses or wins.
I mean, no, definitely in the movies for sure. Yeah.
Have you already been to this town, love?
I don't.
Welcome back, Timothy.
I don't remember if I had anything at the town.
We missed you.
I think I used the waste trying to get to this point where I am now.
Okay, I'm in a hall.
Well, I'm gonna hop off. I'll let you guys shit talk the car knowledge. And Tim, you hit me up on a date. You give me a date. Hopefully, be able to.
Any day that your woman will let you borrow her car.
Sounds good to me.
With the
man.
knowledge that
let's talk to both the wives.
With the knowledge that you may blow the engine.
Oh, I don't have to talk to wife. All I gotta do is say, "Hey, my buddy with the Mustang thinks that he can outrun us," and she'd be like, "Go whoop his ass."
GT 500 Mustang. Make sure you say that out.
Still a Mustang.
Still a Firebird. The same thing.
You do know that the Firebird was higher rated than the Mustang was, right?
Yeah, maybe back in 2000. You guys are talking about some old ass cars. Yeah. 21 years ago it was, not anymore. The new cats in town, big boy.
Actually, the WS6 and the GTO are both more highly sought after than the Mustang is at the moment.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of old heads out there. A lot of people that love cars, and they're great cars. I'm not saying the Trans Am's terrible, or the Firebird, or the fucking GTO's terrible. They're all great cars, both of them. They're both good cars, but just with today's dealerships and today's cars, we kind of have a bit higher word. Put it this way, in layman's terms, the newer cars are a lot faster and a lot smarter than older cars. They might not have all still in the big, but they do. They pack their punch ergonomically. So, yes. But yeah, no, you just let me know. I definitely don't have to ask. I'll drive it down there. Get some tacos together. Go on a little date, and I'll whip your ass at the track.
They're coming for us.
Don't worry, I'll let you guys shit talk in a second. I'm waiting for it. I'll just tune in. I'm waiting for that. And I apologize if I was standoffish. Just, I do know about cars. might not have all the technical training as much as both of you do, but I definitely know I think I would like to think I know a lot about cars, at least enough to hold my ground when it comes to questions as far as whether or not the car is going to win. And in this instance, my car would win. Oh, sorry. I apologize. And guess what? I'm proud to say this is my girlfriend's car. And I'm proud that she has this car. I'm happy for her. Because I don't need the, I don't need the, fuck, I lost my train of thought. God damn it. Okay. I don't need society's, norms. Oh man, men have the best car. Men make the most money. Men do this. I don't give a fuck about that. It's 2021. Alright, there's guys becoming women, women becoming guys. So yes, my girlfriend's got everyone in their chat. My girlfriend has a much better car than mine. And her car is so much sexier and nicer than my car. She makes more money than me, and she's the breadwinner. I don't give a fuck. Congratulations, she's working hard and she's doing something. So,
what are you talking about?
Nonetheless, oh, you guys are just giving me shit how it's my girlfriend's car.
Well, yeah, because she
and
owns
it's okay. Yeah, she does. And Tim's wife owns the Firebird, but we're not gonna give him shit for that. Oh no, it's different. It's his wife. I get it. Yeah.
I was gonna say they're legally married.
I don't give a. So you can't boast about their car. The second you get married, it's okay to boast about anything they own.
No, permission.
No, you don't need permission when you've been dating.
I definitely need permission to drive somebody's car to race somebody else's car.
Oh, Haley would allow it 100%. She's nodding her head. I promise you.
Something you need.
I race people daily in that car. Anytime we get dinner, anytime we go out somewhere, I'm racing something. You have to. If you got that much power, you might as well. If it sounds that good, you might as well. It wins a lot. I've lost, don't get me wrong, many times too. I mean, there's sleepers out there. Those sleepers will get you. You don't have to have it. Mainly those, I love racing the Hondas, the Civics. They think they're fast. It's cute.
Never used
They
to
rev their
fight
engine.
this much. Well, I met
Okay,
you.
we'll go. We'll go. Now, Miatas and Supras. I really don't mess with Miatas and Supras. Those are sleepers right there.
There's got to be a better
Even a
source than your
C10.
alchemy practice.
That truck can go. And there's a lot of sleepers out there. Their body has no work. Stock tires, stock rims, everything is stock. The second they gun it, boom! Gone. That's a truck. But, I mean, they did good. They did good on that one. Lightweight truck that was meant for racing. I mean,
are you talking about an S10?
Yeah, S10. Well, you can get a C10. They're older, but
they definitely weren't light.
Well, I mean, back then when the C10s were made, they were light for their
The Jarl's soldiers.
7,000 pounds.
Compared to the other trucks, they were lighter. Yes, they were.
I'll just say one phrase, and you know what I'm talking about. It's just a farm truck.
You said it's just a what?
It's just a farm truck.
What's just a farm truck? Sorry, I don't know the old school lingo. I apologize. I'm a little younger than you, Tim.
Street Outlaw. Never mind.
Oh, wait. Who's that? Is that like a TV show you used to watch? Is that a movie? No comment?
I'm done talking.
We'll talk on it.
Well, this just got uncomfortably awkward.
Oh, I'm peachy over here. Trust me.
Thought you were going to bed.
The amount of doctors I had to talk to today. Fuck Aunt Lynn. I'm old. I am peachy. Oh, and we had a racist on the meme page, so I had to deal with it. So I'm in that fighting mood. I'm ready to. I'll argue it out. Been arguing with doctors all day. Trust me.
We've been arguing with doctors.
Haley's pump broke Friday, and she's been doing shots. Me and her mom have been arguing with the doctors to get her a loaner pump, and then her reservoir is broken, so now we have to get new reservoirs, and we tried it, they don't have numbers on it. By the way, if you live in Texas, insulin needs. Anyways, that doctor's been quite got her a new pump, we got approved for it. If we don't send the loaner pump back in 30 days, it charges $4,000 as a down payment, but the pump itself is $15 grand a month. Luckily, her mom picked it up on insurance, and
That's done. Let's tell the Jarl what
insurance is
happened
going to
here.
cover part of it. Her mom's going to help pay basically the rest of it off. So dealt with Medtronic today, dealt with the doctors today. It's been about 3 hours.
If you're going to kill bugs, at least kill
Well,
fetching
doctors
flies.
suck.
Yeah, well, when it comes to insulin, it's a little different because insulin's up 550% since Biden. So, insulin's more expensive, pumps are more expensive, reservoirs are more expensive, tubes are more expensive, insets are more expensive. Oh, geez. BG pumps are more expensive. Blood sugar's more expensive as far as checking in, the tabs, the equipment, the testing. Doctors are more expensive. Insurance is more expensive. But yeah, it's been a fun year for.
If I never have to enter another barrel,
So that's
it'll be
why
too
I'm so
soon.
standoffish, and I apologize to all of you. I do. Not trying to be a dick or douchebag. But just like Corey.
No sign of that
back
virtue.
down.
We saw the
Fight till we can't fight. So yeah, that's why I'm on this mood today. Oh, and Nani might have cancer. It's been a long day. But yeah, other than that, Michael, we plan to.
I can't hear you.
You guys.
All over this Sorthane's boots.
We plan. Me and Haley plan to visit you guys sometime in November, December, because we got to use the rest of our PTO.
Jesus, that was rough.
Got about 10 days. So we were thinking about coming down there for about a week or so.
All right.
And just visiting.
With
But
you and Lyris,
obviously we
have
have to
anything
plan
to
it out
Jarl Redhorn, prepare
to
your
line up for
forces
your
as you
schedule.
say.
Our schedule's
But we
pretty
need
much
you in
open.
solitude.
We're seeing Mandy in about a month. Hopefully we can get it.
Why should I be when my home needs me?
But yeah, we want to
High
meet Baby
King's
Cade.
Fargrim
Want to hang out with you guys for about a week.
he
We can get a
might-
hotel if we need. I know the house is pretty cramped right now, but we've got PTO we have to use.
Oh, you're welcome to
And
come if you'd
Haley
like to
brought
come
up
out.
the idea of. Oh hell yeah! Well, Haley brought up the idea. We were talking about it today. She's like, "Well, I'd love to meet Cade, brothers, and everything." So it was her idea. I appreciate the idea. So we're gonna try and make it happen. I told Sarah about it earlier.
Mhm.
She said run it by you first. So nonetheless, we plan on doing that before the year ends. Because January 1st she gets 10 more days, but she'll lose the other 10 days.
Okay.
If we don't use them. So we plan on doing
Last I
that.
can till the next level.
All right, man.
Alrighty, boys. Have fun shit talking.
Take
I'll
it
see you
easy.
guys tomorrow, and I will be in a much better mood, I promise.
Okay.
Alright.
Good night, guys.
Bye. Do you have a way shrine over there? Is that how you got?
Yeah.
Damn it! I have to. Damn it!
I'll wait for you. Give me an opportunity to end my stream.
You ending your stream already?
Well, Sarah's trying to get back on a schedule. It's already 1 o'clock, so. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end it regardless. After that little heated debate. Anyway, I appreciate everybody came out and showed me support today. Greatly appreciated. I hope you guys have an enjoyable evening, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Well, eventually.